Pull up on me. Pull up on me. What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast. I'm Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T, y'all.
How y'all doing, man? Y'all know how we do this every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. on the West. Oh, also Monday. So every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 7 p.m. on the West. So you know the rest. We had a Mental Men's Health Mondays that we be on. Y'all know how we do it. You know how we do. What's good with y'all, man? Hopefully y'all week been good. It's the Thursday turn up. Y'all know it's the last show of the week. My girl
It
Jay
sure
Pooh in the
is.
building.
Hey,
What's
J
good with you?
Pooh.
J. Who? Y'all also don't forget to check out Real Blunt live every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. on the West, and you know the rest.
For sure.
Uh, Definitely been a good week, a busy week here in the Jones house. Sports for the kids, jobs, everything. It's been busy. It's
Big
been it's
jobs.
been taxing. It's been very very taxing, but we pulling through, man. How y'all doing out there tonight? Hopefully everybody doing
Yeah.
good. Hopefully everybody week has been good. My week has been great. Just chugging along almost through the week. Thank God it's Thursday. Definitely on that. Y'all know we on
Thank
Tequila
God it is
Thursdays
Thursday. I'm
with the
so glad.
OJ.
Tomorrow I'm about to sleep so good when I get off work. I don't even think that I'm finna cook for y'all.
Right. My sis in
It's
the
going
building. What's up with you, Sean?
Hey.
Hitting us from Hawaii while she on vacation.
Yes.
The
So I
baller
need a
vacation in Hawaii.
vacation.
I'm going back to Hawaii. Sis in Hawaii, man, with her husband George, man. I hope y'all living it up there, man. I hope y'all having fun.
Yes.
Stay your scary ass out the water, man. I seen the pictures on Facebook, holding your nose and all the shit. Ah, man, I can't wait to see you to get on your ass. Definitely, man.
Living
Hope everybody
life.
doing
That's
good.
good.
Living life. Living life. If you are in here right now, please hit the likes, love, shares, and everything else that goes along with that. Talisha, hopefully you shared the program also.
I don't
Definitely,
share this.
I ain't mad at you. Definitely been a good week. Talisha, how your week been?
It's good. It would have been better if Krishan would have took me to Hawaii.
Right.
But
Didn't even think about the family. We're supposed to be in Hawaii too.
but besides that, I mean, it's just been a really productive but busy week. We always want to stay booked and busy. Like that's what people always want to be like, oh, I'm booked and busy. Like
Until
it
you
sounds good, and when you first start, you feel good, but after a while, you like, I want to be bored.
chilling at the
I want
house,
to,
no
I want to
calling.
be chilling.
Phone ain't ringing, nothing.
I just want to be
Sometimes that be the
productive for
best
about
way.
4 hours of the day.
Man, that's it. Make a million in 4 hours, cut off the rest of the day. Take a nap. Y'all know how we do, man. Thank you for everybody who tuning in tonight, whether you're on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I want to
Yes.
address something before I play the music. The last show that happened,
You don't want to
uh,
wait till a few more
no,
people that saw you go all the way.
I didn't go all. That's the thing. Okay, so this is what I want to say because I'm passionate about something doesn't mean that I'm angry. A lot of people confuse it with that because they rarely see me raise my voice. Or I feel a certain way. If I'm passionate about something, I'm passionate about it. If anybody was offended, I'm sorry. That's definitely how I move when I'm passionate about something. I meant no harm behind it, and I don't want people to turn away from the show because I feel passionate about one thing. So please forgive me if it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Hey, is that it? That's all.
That's it. That's all I want to say. I just want to apologize if anybody was offended. I wasn't attempting to offend anybody. I feel passionate about the situation we was talking about. The only person that did have my back, though, I ain't gonna lie, Jay Pooh in the building shooting two. She was with it. She was there for all the shenanigans and supported me through my whole rant. Appreciate you, Jamie.
I didn't support you.
You did, but Jamie was on my team.
Okay.
Jamie was on my team. You was on my. You was a great referee.
You was singing a whole nother song before when you went back and watched yourself.
I
But it's
did. I said I,
okay.
I said I
Hey,
apologize.
hey, I don't want to get back
Here
into
we
that.
go.
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole again.
Marlene in the building.
Hey
What's good with you?
Tommy, hey
Tavi,
Tanya,
Tanya, my boy Zoo in the building.
yes, Sazu.
Y'all
Um,
also don't forget to check out the Black and Mickey's podcast. They will be back. My boy Macalot will be back this Saturday, opening up the Disc Wars again. My boy Zazu versus Charlie Chain should definitely be dope. Part 2. Can't wait to see this. Definitely can't wait to see it. I will be tuning in on Saturday night at 7 p.m. on the West, and you know the rest. Y'all definitely check that out, man, and support local business and entrepreneurs doing their thing, man. Definitely. We want to do that in any type of way. Also, shout out to my boy Go You the One and the Corner Boy podcast. They
yes.
over there doing their thing, killing shit too. I don't know if I'm forgetting anybody, and you do got a podcast and I'm forgetting it. Let me know if you got a business you want to put out there. Go ahead and put it in the comments. Let people know what you're doing, how you working, how you living. Y'all know how we
All
start
right,
the
Tanya, I
show.
see you. Tanya says she off tonight. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. She said, I'm ready, baby. My girl Tanya in the building tonight. What's good with you? What's good with you? Definitely love when y'all come through. You know how we do though. When we start the show, we always play some music. I think I got a good little slapper tonight. You know, not too far back in the day, but back in the day, just enough to bring some of us back to high school, maybe late middle school, if y'all was winning, maybe sixth grade. This is the Phull Cup podcast.
Hey,
Continue to pull up.
Shells.
This is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you do. You wanna be the one with new relationship with you. This is what you do. Everybody reading all the things that come along with you. Make me the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Everybody reading all the things that come along with you. Make me. For anything began between us, you were like my best friend. The one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. That's right. You used to say it'll be okay, suggest little nice things I should do.
Kiki, what's good with you,
When I go home at night and lay my head down, all I seem to think about was you and how you make me wanna be the one with a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me the one with a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me. I was bad, 'cause you're the one that hooked us up, knowing it should have been you. And what's sad is that I love her, but I'm falling for you. What should I do? Should I tell my baby bye-bye? Should I do exactly what I feel inside? 'Cause I don't wanna go, don't need to stay, but I really need to get it together. Make me wanna leave the one with oh baby relationship with you. Say what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me one with oh baby relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me. At this point, the situation's out of control. I never meant to hurt her, but I gotta let her go. And she may not understand it while all of this is going on. I tried to fight it, but the feeling's just too strong. Make me. You make me wanna. Oh, you make me wanna. You make me wanna. Oh, baby. You make me wanna. You make me wanna. Come along with you.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. When that song came out, we seen the video. Niggas was trying to slide and take off their shoes so smooth
Yep, they sure was. Hey,
for the whole
Michelle,
school
Miss
year. What's good,
Childress.
everybody? Everybody in the building coming to rock with us. You could be anywhere else in the world, but y'all choose to be here with us, the Full Cup Podcast. Y'all know how we do. Don't forget, live shows every Monday, men's mental health Mondays, Tuesday and Thursday. We have live shows starting at 7 p.m. on the West, and you know the rest, man. Definitely.
Hey,
Alexis,
Miss
Ned in the
Ned.
building. What's good with you? Oh, excuse me. Don't forget,
Quincy
if
and
you
his
in here,
burping, y'all.
if you in here, don't forget to like, love, and also share them little emojis right there on the bottom. Just hit those. Share it also to your page, man. Tag other people that you want to be in the conversation. Definitely. Another subject I want to touch on for y'all in Stockton. They've been out there fighting everywhere. What's going on? There's another video came out today. Somebody getting beat up out south. So it got ugly. It got ugly real quick. I just seen one also from Winco, and I was like, "Oh my god, titties everywhere!" I can't believe it.
Yes, Tanya. My sister used to rewind slow jam with Monica. It pissed me off. Listen, I love that song with her and Usher. For a slow jam,
That was a cover, wasn't it?
for your baby, for me.
Was
I
that a
don't think
cover
so.
or was that
I
actually
don't.
their song?
I don't think so, babe. But you always bringing us somebody doing a cover. Said man throwing their hands lately. Tanya
Man,
said I need to see the video from Winco. Listen, I don't want to see nobody fighting
I
because
got
I
you.
want to
After the show,
fight
I send it to you.
already. Every day I want to fight. I want to punch the shit out of somebody. But I just sing praises to the Lord and tell him to hold my peace and fight my battles because people be pissing me off all the time. I feel like there's a lot of people that I owe an ass whooping to, but I don't
And
because
Talisha said she going when we get out there to California, duck. I'm just letting you know, there's a couple
I
people
didn't
might need
say
to
that
duck.
because if I was gonna do something, I wouldn't say anything to anybody because yeah, no face,
Yeah.
no case.
Yeah, and if anybody planned on whooping my ass, I'll be out there.
I said planned on it.
Don't worry,
Said when
sis.
he come out
I seen
here.
you the video. I seen you the video from Winco. That's the one I got. I got the one from Winco. I don't have the other one yet, but I will have that. I'm an investigative reporter since I'm here on the Full Cup Podcast. Quincy with the questions. We'll be sending y'all out the video because I got a lot of questions about that video. Like, why was your titty out like that and almost swinging like one of your arms? I seen the video. It was crazy. I was like, who big old light skinned titty is that? Look like somebody elbow like
Wow.
this. That's what it looked like. I was like, damn, that titty long, boy. That titty long, like tax season long.
Tanya said, I watched video fighting vids to keep from fighting. God's still working on me. Listen, it makes me it makes me want to fight. Chelsea said, "Oh my God, sis, titties everywhere. That's hilarious, man. If
Sis, if you
my
can, while
titties
you
come out, I am a big-breasted woman. If my titties come out, best believe I'm really finna act up and drag your ass. Cause now you done made my titties come out, and somebody is recording. You know, people be recording. Now my titties on the internet.
kids gonna see this one day.
My
You said,
nipples, my
Mom?
areolas,
Hey, no,
everything.
that motherfucker was out there hanging like that motherfucker was out there like, woo. If she would have swung with the backhand, she could have hit her two more times with them titties and then dropped the right, like, bow, like, woo. A full combo piece
Oh
right
my
there, three
God.
piece and a biscuit, no soda, no ice. I was like, ooh, they out there fighting for real.
Oh,
Cat in the building. I
dog.
know Cat and Hubby in the
Hey,
building.
cat.
What's good with y'all, man? The Sheiks in the building. What's good? What's good?
Man.
Definitely glad to see y'all in here tonight. My boy Aaron Starworth is in the building. What's good with you? A
Yo.
Ron. Definitely glad that you
Not.
can come through.
Yes. Hey, y'all. Not she got whipped out her braids.
Hey, no, look, the girl at the Winko when she got whooped, nigga, it looked like a big ass black widow came off the top of her head, like her braids was a wig. Baby, I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to show you the video. That's exactly what it looked like. Ask Shellfish. It like a big ass black widow was like, boop,
Man.
like I'm here to
Tanya
defend you,
said.
baby.
Tanya said my boob's small. I got nothing but legs and feet. Shut your face. But nah. I mean, yeah. And I don't want to tussle with nobody. Like I'm not finna go too many rounds with you. That's why I have to be accurate. I like to have a little bit of muscle on my shoulders because when I come from the shoulders, I need you to go to sleep. I'm not finna play games with you. We not finna like tussle and do all that. Like I need to just do a couple of boom bops, bips,
And bink binks. My
maybe
boy
a kick
Earl
while you on the
Daniels is in
ground.
the building. What's good with you, Earl? Thank you for tuning into the Full Cup podcast. If you are in here, don't forget to
Hey
like, love,
Earl.
and share. Don't forget to like, love, and share. If you are in here, Earl, welcome. Shawan is in the building.
Hey
What's good with you,
Shawan.
Shawan? Definitely.
No, but
What's
and I
good,
do hate
everybody?
fighting too, Tanya. Truly, um, the
Not
it's
me.
I have a genuine like I don't like to fight, and so I hate when I have to go into that mode just to have respect or defend myself. But I
My,
will. But
my
then
boy
when I'm
Fat
done,
Tone. I'm sorry.
but
My boy
then when
Fat
I'm
Tone is in. Oh,
done,
oh, sorry.
but then when I'm done, hey Fat Tone,
My boy used
uh,
to be Fat Tone. That ain't Fat Tone no more. That's used to be Fat Tone. That's Slim. That's Slim Tone now, man. Stop playing with it.
um, when I'm done, now I feel bad. Like, man, I shouldn't have let them take me there. I shouldn't have let them take me out of character. And so I go through that whole rigmarole after I done drug them, and they got a black eye and chipped tooth, and the kneecap is kicked off. Like, I'm sorry,
If anybody
but
know me and know what I do for a profession, I fight for a living. Basically, that's exactly what I do. I get to whoop people at least two or three good ass whoopings a month, solid. My last one was about a month ago, so looking for somebody else.
Cat
So
said, "Wait, so what happened, y'all? So we talking about the fight videos that's been going around, particularly in Stockton, and
I said, beat a bitch down and feel bad. Said,
yeah, like dang, I shouldn't have did her like that. JB said she finna cuss your ass out early
shout
tonight.
tonight.
Listen, cause you see, but you know what? The thing is, what I told Quincy last night. I don't know for the people that were here. I'm not last night. For the people that were here on Tuesday night at the last, I think it was 20 minutes or so, uh, or maybe 15 minutes. But Quincy had his. He was filled up. He was filled up, and he had took something that I said, and it kind of triggered his feelings on certain situations, and he took it out of context and kind of ran with it. And I think I did pretty good. We didn't end up arguing. I didn't say nothing disrespectful, and he didn't, but he had to go back and look at it the next day and then hit me up like, you know what, babe, hey.
Tiger got out of the cage.
And that's what the whole thing about when you in a relationship is having emotional intelligence. I literally told him that when we was talking about it, because he was saying, forgive me and everything. I said it's all good. um but the thing is that when you know that your spouse, and we haven't even gotten into the subject or the topic yet, but when you know that your spouse is having a moment, whether because they're drinking or just because they're angry or frustrated, when you know they're having a moment or they're taking something the wrong way, it's up to you at that point to either meet them at their peak, and now y'all going at it, or being petty, talking crazy to each other, or to be the one to kind of stand back, try to redirect them, or let them just kind of vent or go, and have that emotional intelligence to talk to them later about it when they're
Right.
calmed down or sober or whatever the case may be.
Cat, yes, the one at Winco. Yes, the fight at Winco we talking about. And then there was a fight today out south. I'm about to get the footage of that too. Y'all know I'm gonna share it to y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna share it. That's what I do. Can't nobody whoop me. Can't nobody whoop me. I'm definitely gonna share it. That's
So
exactly
you
how
want
I
to get
feel
into
about it.
your first topic? I'm
Let's
my
get it.
topic after Quincy is going to be a topic that was brought up by shows on Tuesday night.
I think we should do shells first.
You think so?
I think her topic more spark shellfish asked a good question that we should ask on the upcoming show. And I think her
Okay.
topic will be something that would be more reflective.
Okay. So the question is, how do you deal with an affectionate child when you're not an affectionate parent or adult?
Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm
Said said, "Get your ass out of here."
Get your
Said,
emotional
"Get
ass.
off me."
My boy
Said,
Blood
"We
Watch Stew is
hard
in the
in these
building.
streets." Hey,
Blood
Stewie.
Watching the gang. What's good with you, bro?
um. Okay, so are you gonna go first?
Uh, I'm gonna let you handle this one first.
Okay. I personally had a little struggle with this uh with my kids, and particularly my son is really affectionate, and he's been affectionate since he was little. He's always needed extra affection. My mom was affectionate. My dad, he gave me hugs, but his side of the family is not affectionate. Like when my mom came in, she was a hugger, and everybody was like, "What you doing?"
Like,
We
whoa,
daps up in here. We
what's
do
up with you, fam?
handshakes. We do the nod. Um, so
Stop.
had to learn that. But she was more one of the affectionate parent. I I'm affectionate, but I guess sometimes as
Oh, excuse me.
parents, even maybe as spouses, we from our day. This is me. My day to day, I'm usually stressed or had a stressful day, and I just want to lay down and kind of be left alone. I do the basics with you. I'll talk with you. I'll listen to you, but I'm ready to lay down. I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying? And you trying to be, like my kids hug us every time we come through the door.
Right.
Every time. I'll be like, I'm sweaty. And my son will still be like, so what, mom? And he'll hug me and everything. And so I think that just I literally had to tell myself, I got to come out of this, because if I be cold to them, especially my son who's more affectionate, then he's going to be cold and he's not going to be affectionate. And one thing we don't really talk about and admit is that in relationships, you need affection, some more than others, but you need affection to have that bond, to have that connection. You know what I'm saying? To keep you guys, not just sex. Sex is not affection.
My nigga
Sex
Lamont
is
Dean in the
sex.
building. What's good with you, Lamont?
Hey, Lamont. So, I always say with the parent to the child, you are molding them into who they're going to be. You're helping put in them the things that they're going to use to become adults and to be in a relationship. So at some point, you kind of just got to work through that and be like, you know what, I am going to give you this extra hug, and I am going to be do affectionate things, and when you go in, I'm not going to shun you or just be like pat you on the back and be like, all right, now go.
Right. My boy Tony said, "Hey, did y'all see the one with the girl's titties that was helping her beat the girl ass at Winko? We was just talking about
That's what
that.
we was just talking about before we got
Absolutely.
on.
Blood Watch Stewie said, "Get them a dog." Just kidding. We did. We got him a dog, and black people don't really do in-house dogs. We got an in-house dog.
Well, he's
We don't really
small.
do that. If he's small, he's tiny though. He's tiny.
Yeah, he gonna run. He gonna squeeze through the backyard fence if we let him out.
Yeah, if we let him out. But that nigga's scary anyway. He'll bark like he tough when we standing there, but if ain't nobody else standing there, he's a bitch. Like
Yeah,
I
no,
promise
he
you,
gonna
he
run.
act
If
tough.
a dog is chasing me, and I'm walking him, he's chasing us.
Ah,
My dog gonna
run,
make it to the
bitch.
house before I do.
That's why we keep the banger on us because we know our dog ain't doing nothing. Uh,
He's just an alarm.
he is. Michelle said, right. I said earlier, them titties was throwing hands too. Right. Shellfish gave the heart signs, speaking on what we're talking about. Bloodwatch 3 said, I don't like kids. I'm buying them all. Porcupines. Go hug Mr. Porky.
You know what? That's cold. That's cold.
Michelle
Michelle,
also, oh, go ahead, baby.
I know you doing good, babe.
Oh, shit. Michelle said, you know what? My GPA wasn't,
Grandpa.
my grandpa wasn't a huggy
Yeah.
person. I said GPA, my dumb ass. My grandpa wasn't a huggy person, but showed love to ones that way. But I show love to ones that way, right? The huggy thing, I
Oh,
get it.
okay. But I show
I'm
love to
I'm a
love ones
people
that way.
person, so my affection is big. If I love you, you gonna know it. I'm gonna tell you at random times. I'm gonna hug you at random, especially with my kids. Like it's crazy. I be, wanting my kids to be around me and everything else. Lamont said, "What's up, Mister and Mrs. Jones?"
Hey,
Me,
don't.
Mrs. Jones. Leave
No.
me alone, Mrs. Jones. Leave me
It's
alone. how you gonna
me.
say? How you gonna say? Don't do it and put your head back full. full throttle. Head went completely back. My boy Donald, man, in the building. What's good with you, Donald? What's good with you, my nigga? Uh, my sister said we grew up. Hold on, my sister Sean said we grew up so unaffectionate. I still can't recall the last time I hugged my brothers. Right, the last time my sister hugged me was at her wedding. She couldn't believe that I was there. She said, "You here?" And she came and gave me a huge hug, man. Brought tears to my eyes, even though I was supposed to
What?
be
You
in the
know she
wedding.
was happy if she gave you the
Yeah, she
hug.
hugged me. I couldn't, and she had makeup on and everything else. Definitely couldn't believe it, man. Definitely couldn't believe it. My sister working around that. She getting better though. She getting better though. My boy Tony said, "Well,
Good.
fuck my kids." Straight up.
Damn.
Shellfish said, "I've been trying." She said, "I've been working on trying to figure out why I'm uh not an affectionate person. Asaya is so affectionate, and he will now ask me if he can give me a hug. Asaya, the
Yeah,
killer,
give me a hug first.
the
It's
killer,
usually the killers that
not the
is
killer."
so affectionate. She said, "I don't want my kids to ever think I don't love them, but some days I just be like, enough with the hugs, and I definitely overstand that."
Get your
And you
motherfucking
got
ass.
three. Blood watch the karaoke night. Exactly. Oh, so we was talking about doing a karaoke and letting y'all judge it. Miss She'll just said hilarious, not the head back. Yes, because I sing better than Quincy, and I don't know why he always saying I don't, but he always hating on me. But the thing is that I can relate, shells for real. And I think too, it doesn't matter whether you had affectionate parents or not, but I would definitely say statistics show if you didn't have affectionate parents or didn't have a lot of affection in your family, like shown, you're probably not going to be as affectionate. But there's always the odds because some people will come from a non affectionate home and that's why they're so affectionate. And some
And
people come from affection because they have affection. So it really
to
just
touch on
depends.
to touch on what my sister said, we really wasn't an affectionate bunch. You know, our moms was twins, and we lived with our cousins for most of some of our childhood life. But I promise you, it never was not a lot of affection like that. But if you call out one wolf, you invite the whole pack. I remember we whooped a grown ass man coming home from school one day. My sister would tell you, Burrell would tell you too. They got into it with them. It was a dude named Tony. I don't remember his last name or nothing. This nigga was like 17 or 18. I was in like the fifth grade. And this nigga tried to fight us and I knocked him out. I knocked him out and I ran because I didn't know how to feel after I knocked him out because he was a grown man. I thought he was going to get up. This nigga grabbed his eye and fell back.
So that's what does that have to do with affection?
I'm just saying, I said we wasn't affectionate, but if you call
Oh,
out
okay.
one wolf, you invite the whole pack. That's the what we was on.
So what
You
is
want to hit,
affection? Okay, before I hit
okay.
that, what does affection mean to you?
Like the hugging and the kissing and the reassuring and you coming home. We didn't have a father there. We didn't have a father figure there. You know, the to be honest with you, the most affection that we ever had was my mom's boyfriend. She had one boyfriend named Richard, and he was the most affectionate person in the world. His birthday was the same day as mine. He was the most affectionate person in the world to us. Like he always told us he loved us. He'd get drunk, talk to us when nobody else wanted to and the other didn't. Even when he was sober, he would still talk to us and love us and, coach us through the little bit he could through life because he was fighting his own demons.
So, Shawan said, I have always been very affectionate to my kids, but I also been really tough on them too. This little one I have always want to touch on me, kiss me, hug me, touch my hair. He's very affectionate and I allow him to be. Kat
Right.
said, well, all eight of mine are different, but my
You
baby
said
boy
8?
is very affectionate. Yeah.
Damn. You
You
man,
neck
you
and
got
neck
a
with the
you got
Williams
a
right
you
now.
got a yeah, you got a basketball team and some substitutes. Said get in there and help with the game. My boy 50 Capone in the building. As soon as that question
Hey,
came
as
up,
soon as that.
it came up. Cat said, "Hey Q, you look like the alleyway mechanic lighting that damn cigarette. It's not a cigarette. It's not a cigarette. I want to let y'all know that it's definitely not a
It's a
cigarette.
black and mild,
It's a black and mild."
which
He
is
said,
worse.
"So I'm gonna fix your alternator anyway."
Stewie said, "Hug this belt. Let me stop. I love my kids, and I give them all the affection they desire." And I think too.
Yeah, I know you was
I
full of
think
shit, Stewie. I know
for
you love your
me,
kids.
it's sometimes you can be overstimulated, you know, like there's so much going on, you had a long day, and you just need a moment. You know what I'm saying, to yourself, especially when you come in through the door. You just need a moment to like decompress. Uh and then, as far as affectionate wise, affection to me is, whether it's romantically or non-romantic or platonic. I think affection can be hugging and kissing, like kissing on the forehead. It don't have to be like kissing on the lips. It's definitely rubbing your back, or holding your hand, sitting with you with your arm around your spouse, or their arm around you. You know, just
Slapping
kind of
somebody with a pillow and hoping the end of the pillow hit them in their eye.
listen. I didn't know it was gonna do that. Okay, you know what, y'all? About an hour before we started, me and Quincy was still laying in the bed, and because I had just got through cooking, so I was resting my back. Anyways,
Them titties made her
and
back hurt.
Quincy had sat up there and ate. I made KFC bowls, the mashed potatoes, the gravy, the cheese, the chicken. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, I had like, playfully hit him on the side of his head with the pillow, because sometimes we pillow fight, and a point of the pillow came around his face and hit him in his eye. And so now I'm looking like the bad guy. You know,
I almost
I was
called
just
the
trying to show
police.
him a little affection.
I
Hey, what's
almost
up,
called the
bro?
police. AC Bryce in the building.
I
What's
see
good
you,
with you?
bro.
We'll be out there to see y'all in a couple of months, nigga. Get ready.
Yes. So
Get your pajamas
Miss
ready.
Miss Childress said, fortunately, I was raised by both parents, married 47 years before he passed, but they were affectionate, but like
Mid.
mid. Yeah. Jamie said, my daughter stays on me. Uh, Michelle said, shit. And sometimes as a kid, you don't want to be hugged either. That's true too. Some kids don't want to be hugged all the time.
I didn't
They'd be
mind.
like,
Especially if it was from a teacher at school with big titties. Definitely didn't mind.
wow. But my kids
It's
are
just
affectionate. Even my daughter, even though I say I was talking about my son, my daughter is affectionate. She does just walk up to me and be like, with her arms open, and she's almost as tall as me. And I still hug her and, tickle her and give her affection and give her time, because her time, she just want to talk. My son, he want to talk too, but he's more of a hugger,
and my
So
and my
go ahead.
son is 5'9". He's the same height as his mom.
He's 5'10".
5'10". He's taller than his
He's one
mom.
inch taller than me, and he's
Yeah, so
215
yeah,
pounds,
I'm
y'all.
6'1". So when I see this nigga in the house, like I'm not comfortable with hugging another grown man like that. But we still give hugs, and love. We have our own personal handshake. But I be seeing that nigga be like, "What's up?" Like, "What's up?" He's like, "What's up, Dad?" I'm like, "Man, if you just wake up, why your voice getting deep? Like, chill out, man."
Why your voice getting deep? When he be answering the phone, I call him, or when he call me, I'll be like, "Hey, is this you? This little Quincy?" Cat said, but my grandkids are very affectionate. I love them. I think more than my own. It's a different kind of love, and I have six of them. I can't wait to have grandkids. I mean, I can wait. I want them to wait as long as possible because I don't want to be a young grandma, or too young grandma. But I, I can't wait to see my seeds seed.
Right.
Um, Michelle said, I randomly hug my mom now because it hits different when an adult hugs their parent, and it does. I love hugging
Agreed.
my parents. I kiss my dad on his forehead. I kiss my mom on her forehead because she come up to here. My mama is only
Hella short.
five, if that. And so I can eat peanuts off her head. She rests in my bosom now. So I definitely give hugs, but I definitely had to learn to do that. Even with Quincy, um, like he wanted more affection in the beginning of our relationship. He was like, I want you to be more affectionate with me,
I was used to women, if you don't mind me saying it, I was used to women being
being
affectionate
on
to
you.
me. Yeah, they
I
was
wanna
always on me.
be on
Oh
you,
yeah, oh
on
yeah.
you.
uh, I was used to that. I don't know if it was because I was a big dude and they just felt safe. Talisha has never made me feel like I didn't make her feel safe because she does. But she wasn't the type to be on me. And I was early in our relationship. I was like, man, This bitch don't like me.
I didn't trust no niggas. I didn't.
We
Even
never
though I
used a
loved
condom. How
you,
you
I
gonna trust no
still,
niggas?
sex and affection is different.
Well,
Um,
okay.
but not even that. I had to learn to be more affectionate. And
Uh,
s- so go ahead.
Bloodwatch Dewey said it starts with the pillow, then it moves to you getting shot, and she survives. Quincy Jones, stay alert. Q, check them
Wait
beneficiaries.
a minute.
This means
Wait a
help. This
minute.
means help. I'm just letting y'all know. If you see somebody and they go like this, it means help me. Just letting y'all
Shut
know.
up. But I did have to learn how to be more affectionate because I wanted my relationship to work and I wanted my man to know that I loved him. I think that in anything that you do, whether it's your kids or your spouse, you're going to learn how to do it, even if you don't really want to. If you love them and want that relationship, I want my kids to grow up and want to come home.
Yeah, Talisha was affectionate when she wanted to do it. She wasn't affectionate like on off time.
Anyways, so
Help.
I learned to be more affectionate. But you know what's the crazy part is, if I can say this, babe, is that I became more affectionate. Now that's my actual love language. I like for him to rub my arm or my back. I like for him to grab on me. I like for him to, at some way, when he passing me by, other than now, if he gonna slap me in the butt, because I
She ain't
only
got no
got little
booty.
cheeks.
So when
So
you
if
slap
he
her, it
go
sound like a
real hard, you
screenshot.
about to sweep my feet from underneath me. Like, hey, it's not no longer romantic. Um,
Hey man, what the fuck?
but
You
I
just
have
put
to
my hip
tell
out of
him
place.
now. It like flipped, and I had to tell him like, hey, I need you to be more affectionate. Or I walk by him and be like, you don't love me, and he'd be like,
Yeah,
ah,
she
you
do. I
need
be
some
like, oh, come
affection
in,
now,
bring
you
it
know.
in.
So
My
you
mind be
learn.
so focused on gaining and earning like a lot. Like my mind be everywhere. I promise you. Bloodwash Stewie, Bryce said, AZ Bryce said, what's up, folks? Michelle Childers said, preach, sis. Bloodwash Stewie said, blink twice if you need help. I've been blinking the whole time. You niggas ain't called the police. Tag
You all right.
911. Tag
Stop blinking so
911.
much. You all right. Just like.
Stop blinking so much. It ain't the contacts this time, nigga.
But I definitely think that affection is a bridge between bond.
Right. It's the glue.
Yeah, it helps you to be more open. It's something about a hug, man. It's something about a hug that takes stress away. When I start having really bad anxiety, I tell Quincy to give me a hug, other than rubbing my back. I
Hug
tell him
back,
to
yeah.
give me a hug, and I just like rest on his shoulder and let him hold me, let him hug me. And actually, I looked it up, and physical touch is a way of getting, you know, rid of anxiety. And so just think how that can help your children when they're having anxiety about something, or they're anxious, or they just want to feel secure.
Letting y'all know Favor Ain't Fair gonna be dropping soon. That I'm dropping and started to bring that out on a little side subject. My boy Bloodwatch, me and my boy Bloodwatch got a song coming out, man. I think that's gonna be dope, man. Honestly, can't wait for him to drop his verse on the second part, so I can drop mine on the first. Definitely think it's gonna be a good song. The album is dope. The artwork for the album is dope. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna show y'all. The artwork is super dope. Oh, hold on, that ain't it.
You do that every time.
I know I go to the wrong spot every time. The artwork for the album is dope. I had this drawn with pencil and charcoal from my girl Sarah Thomas. She definitely hooked me up, man. I think it was definitely a good move the way that she did it. The album is gonna be fire. The whole thing. If you look at it, it's all the way my face. The wrinkles, the eyes, everything is all the way me. The rim around my lips, the beard, the
Dr.
mustache, the
Martin Luther nigga.
everything. That's who it is. Showed up to the show.
He said Gerald Levert.
Hey, fuck you, Lamar. I
Oh
like Gerald
God.
Levert too. That's the cold part, man. That's one of my favorite artists. But it's Gerald Levert. Gerald
You
Levert
gotta put our
made big
background
dark.
back up, baby.
He made big dark skinned niggas look made us feel good again, man. Hold on, let me put that background back up. Sorry, you're right. There you go.
So,
Is it
what do
back
you
up?
feel? Yes. Do you think that it's hard for men to be more affectionate?
Uh, no, I'm I'm naturally affectionate. Like when it comes to my kids, I'm naturally affectionate. I was a f-
So what's
I used to be
affectionate to
more
you?
I used to be more affectionate to Leisha. Fuck you, Port City J and the 49ers. I seen that you posted that shit up there. But what's good with my nigga, man? Can't wait for you to drop your podcast. Hit the
Hey,
Port
Port
City. What's
City.
good with you? My guy, man. Definitely somebody that's been backing me up on all the shit that I do, man. Fuck with you, Port City. Uh, okay, so the more money that I made, my affection kind of went away because I was so focused on running and getting the money. Honestly, I was really focused on running and getting the money, so my mind became consumed on earning more money. You can ask my wife; it was coming out here with a job, moving us out here, making sure we had money to move out here, and then I slowly had
Hey,
to.
god damn.
Oh, man, is it okay? We good.
Go
I had to
ahead.
slowly. I had to slowly learn to getting back into that. Miss Jordan, what's good with you? Welcome, Natasha. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast. I see you.
Hey, welcome.
Uh, I can see her coming in. But affection for me is more even of the playful banter, uh, which me and Talisha share a lot of. Her coming through the door. I call Talisha a lot. I call Talisha at least 7 or 8 times throughout the day. Where she calls me, "Hey, how your day
Unless we
going?"
mad at each other.
Yeah. If we mad at each other, watch your mouth. We will
I
not
remember
stand for
one
more
time we was
49ers
mad at each
blasphemy.
other and he called me just to say, "So what you doing?" I was like, "Nothing. On my lunch." So all right, well I'm gonna call you back then. All right. It's like still
Being
called,
ignorant.
but we didn't say nothing. Like
Nothing. Checking to make sure you're good.
right, it's still just Bino, cause man, he be over here just
No, it
a
don't be
boo
that.
in the
So
middle of the
no, it
talking,
don't be
like
that. It don't be that.
cheeks
So
just full of burp.
no, it don't be that. So what it be is when I take shots of alcohol, I take a lot of air back with it, so I don't taste the alcohol. I really don't like the taste of alcohol. I just love the sensation. If that makes any sense to anybody, I don't like the taste of alcohol, but I like the way it makes me feel. So when I take my shots are with orange juice and tequila. It's always a chaser. So when I shoot it back. If you ever see me drinking it, when I drink, I shoot it back, and it's a big space of air that goes behind it, and it hides the burn from the alcohol. Even when I take shots at the bar, it's the same way. Just that when I don't have a microphone when I'm out drinking.
Hey,
Uh,
Gwenny Gwen.
Gwen in the building. Gwenny Gwen, she said for the do say. Do what you say. You might get some coochie. What's up with you, Gwenny Gwen? Somebody that's been coming to the Full Cup podcast. Thank you for tuning in. She also be on the. She's the side host, as Macalot would
Don't
say,
do it.
on the
Don't
Black and
do
Mickey's
it.
podcast. I love Gwenny Gwen's spirit and her
Yes,
soul and
definitely.
her
I seen you
realness.
doing the splits, girl.
Right, we seen you twerking in the water too at the pool. We seen
I
you,
said,
Gwenny
not
Gwen,
Gwenny
throwing
Gwen.
throwing them little mini cheesecakes in a circle. We seen you. We seen you, Gwenny Gwen. She said these motherfuckers work. I promise you. She said don't even worry about it. Port City J said alcohol tastes good. It does when it's cold. If alcohol is super cold, then I can drink it, and it won't give me that sensation. But if it ain't, it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't
Definitely,
mind the
definitely,
taste
definitely.
of alcohol. Maybe I'm an alcoholic, but
Maybe I'm alcoholic.
I really don't mind the taste of alcohol. Quincy just be watching me sometimes. He be like, "Dang, you just gonna drink it straight?"
Like that's what
I
let
be
me know when
like,
we got
"Yeah,
together. Like
like
that throat is good.
Quincy, my damn brother isn't here." Uh,
That nigga better be cool, man. We've been married for almost 15 years, nigga.
anyways, but so as I was stating, and then you went way off. You never finished. So let me just get to it, and then we can get to your subject, your topic. So you're saying that the way affection is for you is more of back and forth banter and what maybe attention, like verbally.
Baby, back and forth banter, attention, hugs, love, touch. I like all of the affection.
But how do you
I just
give it? Like
so
to
how
you,
do I
yeah. What do you consider you being affectionate?
uh being attentive. I consider me being affectionate. I'm not. all the time. I'm not like, oh, come here, give me a hug, I love you. Sometimes I do be wanting to, but my mind be racing so much. I sometimes I can't even fucking sit still. Even when it comes to going to
I
work,
know.
or it come or but more lately, my affection has been coming in, taking the responsibilities off your everyday stuff that you do in the house, taking your responsibility off of the kids, and making sure that you don't have to get on them about making sure the stuff in the house is done. Or making sure that you have time for yourself. If you want to come in and lay down, there's certain stuff that you don't have to do. I've been doing better with the back rubs. Usually I'm be like, you got to give me a glass of water, and I rub your back for 10 minutes. You know, because
You're not lying.
ice water is my thing. That
No,
is
I
my
had to
thing. I don't
really. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead. Ice water is just really my thing.
I was gonna say I had to really tell him one day, like, why do I have to do something for you to get love or an affection? Why does it have to be in exchange of me doing something? And see, I like to ask questions like that when I'm high. No, I like to ask questions like that when I want him to, really think about the root of why he's doing something. Because I do that for myself. I think that man or woman, we should always be checking ourselves to see why we might be irritable all the time, or why we
Uh,
require something before we give love
Miss
to
Gina
somebody that
Poirier
we've
is in
been
the
with.
Miss Gina Poirier is in the building. What's good
Hey,
with you, Cuddy?
cousin.
Also, my nigga Gaines is in the building. What's good with your Gaines?
Babe, you just love cutting me off. You can't
I
wait
was
till after
announcing
I'm
the people
done.
that was there.
I know, baby. But look, can we, since we do this in front of everybody, can we discuss this in front of everybody?
Go ahead, baby.
Can you wait till I finish my thought or my sentence, and then that's when you cut in and shout people out? They still gonna be there. They name gonna
Sometimes
still be there.
sometimes your sentences run long, but I will work on it.
All right, that's okay, but yours do too, and I just wait. I give you that
Okay, we're not
respect.
talking about me. We're talking about you. I don't complain about
All
that. But
right,
go ahead.
Quincy,
What you were
that's
saying?
enough. Go ahead and puff your black out.
Gwenny Gwen says, when is the PJ party? The PJ party will be October 25th. Well, it will be October 25th. We oh
Yes. Cuts out early. Look, Jamie called it. Right, Quincy, I know it's the liquor. But come on, man. I'm liquored up too.
Are you
So,
done?
Miss Dodd. Hey, Miss Dodd. I
There
see
you
you up
go.
in here.
That's what I wanted to say her name, but I wanted to make sure it was okay with you.
Yo, I didn't say that. I said wait till I'm done with the sentence, then cut in. Because baby, when I'm talking and I have something on my mind, a thought, and I want to see it through, sometimes that cuts me off.
You're right, and I need to work on that. And as a man, I'm going to work on that.
All right,
Moving
I
right back to the
appreciate
show.
you. I appreciate you considering me.
Anything else?
No, Quincy,
Okay.
no. Now you know what? Anyways, I was trying to get through with the affection thing, but I didn't totally forgot. So what you got for us tonight, baby?
Hold on. We gotta hit the questions first. You gotta hit the answers first. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. Jamie
There you
said,
go.
"Here he goes." Stewie said, "I'm still taking bets on the over under for the babe. Let me finish." Port City said, "I got over. I'm done."
And I'm
So
gonna work on
which
that. I'm letting y'all know. I'm gonna work on that. I really do. Cause stuff comes to my head, I'd be like, oh, boom. Or I see something on one of the screens and I'd be like, this person is here and I want to acknowledge them when they come in. Cause I feel like it makes you feel like cheers. Like when they walk in, you be like, Norm or whoever else comes in. So that's all it is. So I don't be meaning no harm behind it. And if I do cut you off, please check me about it. I'm not worried about corrective criticism. Check me about it. I have no worries. It's not
oh,
gonna make
shout
us
out to
not friends or anything.
no, I'm just joking.
There you go. See? There you go. But I
I'm
don't get mad
sorry I
about it.
had to do it.
I don't get upset about it as you do.
No, I know,
Michelle said,
baby.
"Hey fam." Poor CDJ said, "I got over." I'm thinking that too.
Oh, what do you
So,
got for us, my
my
love?
question for
Honey
tonight. My
buns,
question for tonight. My question for tonight.
buns of honey.
All right, dicks aplenty. Uh, my question for tonight, since we being funny, because that's my forte. That's my lane. Uh, and anybody in the Elsa here call me fucking honey buns is gonna be a fucking problem. Tonight, Lamont, we played Usher. You make me wanna. You
Yes.
make me wanna leave the one I'm with and start a new relationship. I know you know all about that, Lamont. Uh,
Damn.
definitely.
Why
I'm saying he know
Lamont
about
had
the
to catch
song.
a stray?
You didn't catch. I said he knew about the song. First off, me and Lamont have started building this relationship that's been cool, so I can talk to him like that. Uh, Lamont, my guy though, he said, "Oh, okay." He said, "Look, he didn't even get mad. You made it something else." Uh,
Poor City said, "How
uh,
y'all feel about the Australian lady in the Olympics?"
that bitch had a seizure and got 0 points for it.
I'm gonna be
Moving
her for
right.
Halloween.
Ooh, the fit
Straight
was
out.
clean though. The
I'm
golf fit,
finna wear
the
the
fit that
fit,
the fit that she had on was dope. I can't
and
even
I was about
lie.
to
I
be
would have tucked my
dancing.
shirt in, but you better not do what she did. That bitch said alligator bite, alligator bite.
Oh man. Stewie said Quincy be like, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had the best album. It's Kanye voice. Yes, he does. He
I
definitely,
do.
definitely
Can't help
does.
it. Can't help it. My question for tonight is: if you've been divorced more than 2 times, are you the problem or the people you pick the problem? Devastated in the building. What's good with you, bro?
Hey, Poor City said she made them cancel it for the next Olympics. I heard. You know what?
They did. They did cancel it. I would have canceled it too. The first time I
Nah,
seen
man.
that,
They need to pick better people. They need to go to the Bronx. They need to go uptown in New York,
uptown, uptown,
Philly, Boston, maybe Chicago, maybe LA. You
nigga,
know what I'm saying?
California. Them Asians is nice.
Yeah, that's true. The Bay Area.
Nigga Stockton
Uh
too.
but and pick some real break dancers because that was wild. Where did she come from? She knew somebody. I don't care what nobody says. She knew somebody to get up there. So I said,
He
can't
said you
answer. Never
called me
even
out.
proposed to somebody. Wow.
Wow. Moving right along from Town, man,
Miss
because we don't
Ginger
want him to get
said,
in trouble.
"Man, you called me out. I'm
I
ready.
didn't.
Look, you gonna
I
be
didn't
hurt
call
too?
you.
Are you gonna be a breakdancer too?" Stewie said, "Talisha's screen gonna go black. Then you're gonna hear a belt on skin sound on." Listen, sometimes I wish I could whip Quincy with a belt.
Sometimes she wish she could whoop me. Period.
I really do.
I
Like
don't lose
I
no
really think.
fights. I've never lost a fight. I don't plan on losing one now. I'm 41. So y'all better, if y'all want to fight me, catch me before I'm 45 and we can still throw hands. After that, kapow. Letting y'all know. I'm shooting niggas. Letting y'all know.
Hey,
All the
cousin
races.
Cosette, how you doing?
What's up, Cuddy?
Um, Shell said, I couldn't believe she qualified. Exactly. Like, why? How did she qualify? Miss Children said, LA 28 said, no way.
We ain't gonna embarrass nobody else like this. Uh
She said, nah, about the Niners. Oh, okay. So I'll
oh,
catch you at
okay.
46. Okay.
About the 49ers. Uh okay, my honest truth, and I want to say this about the 49ers, so I don't want any 49ers to feel disrespected. Honestly. The 49ers are a bunch of fuck niggas. Fuck your team, fuck your city, fuck the
Dang.
colors, fuck that cranberry and butterscotch that y'all be wearing. Fuck y'all. There. Now we have that all the way cleared up. I said that before. It doesn't mean nothing, but I will be out there.
Every year.
I will be out
Every
there.
year.
I will be out there though. I will be out there full Cowboys gear on.
Every year. Cat said, Q, you just told me last week I could not beat mine.
I I
Beat
didn't
your
say
what?
beat her. I did his girl,
Oh, his woman. Okay, sorry,
his
the
wife,
alcohol. I didn't know what you went with by beat
his
him.
wife.
But yes, your wife. Yes, you cannot beat your wife. Port City said that means I'll be your way. Y'all going back and forth. Miss Children said clear. Nah, man, I'm popping in. Said fuck Jerry Jones. You know
Yeah,
what?
fuck Jerry Jones. And fuck y'all owner too. What's his name? You don't know. Moving right along.
All right. So back to what you were saying.
Undercover
If a
cowboy
person
ass
has
nigga.
been divorced more than 2 times, is it them or is it the people that they're picking? Um,
Not even just that. Let's make it simpler. If you keep breaking up with the same people for the same reasons, are you the problem or are the people you picking the problem? Because a lot of people have not been married, as we can see in there. If
yes.
you keep breaking up with the same people for the same reasons, are you the problem or are they or is everybody else the problem? She said, put the number up.
Put the number at.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Oh man, Chelsea said, I think you definitely got to take some accountability. Kat said that is called stupidity. Stewie said all my exes were Cowboys fans and they suck like the
Why was you with them then?
oh, because they sucked like them. But
Yeah, but you
anyways,
wasn't with no Niner fans. They didn't win either.
he might be Stewie, are you a Niner fan?
Yeah, he a Niner fan.
Okay.
The only people
Um,
that disrespect the Cowboys like that is Niner fans. We don't even consider Raider fans.
dang, you just gonna throw them out there too, huh? I definitely feel like if you are breaking up with the with people for the same reason, um, you know, I think at some point you got to be like, look, what is going on? What do I want? And why do I keep picking the same person? I'm gonna give you an example. J Lo. Now I love J Lo. I think that I like her movies, not all of them, but some of them. You know, she's had some songs I grew up to. Do I listen to her current music? Not really,
Never,
but
never,
I
none.
think
I've
she's a
never heard
great
you play one
entertainer.
song.
I think she's a great entertainer. But she has been married like 5 times, and I think her and what's his name is about to get a divorce
Divorce.
now. And so I think at some point you got to be like, look,
Look, she said, "Put me in, coach."
it's me. It's me. I don't know what I want, or I keep picking people who are gonna feed into my toxicity. Poor Sage said, I feel if they jumping in and out of relationship is definitely them. I say Niners the only team that have gay parade every year. Win or lose. Wow.
They colors is cranberry and butterscotch. You don't expect these niggas to be sweet? Fuck out of here,
But
Michelle. I sent you the link.
we look at those things like I look at it like, man, I'm using, Jennifer Lopez as an example. She's beautiful, she's talented, she's successful and all of that, but can't, keep nobody. Like they get to the point where they about to get married and then completely.
Oh, here she goes.
Hey.
I'm about to block your motherfucking picture. Take that hat off. I'm just letting you know.
Oh,
You
she
you
came
went
in
and
with
put the
the
whole spin
full
on. You
gear.
Hey,
put the
I've
The
been
whole
waiting all
full
night for this.
gear.
You even with the pink. You didn't want to put the peanut butter with the
Oh
blood in the
my
middle hat on
god.
and everything. I
Hey,
see
but
you
wait, I
though.
got something for y'all. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. Catch this though. Catch these apples.
Oh
That no,
wow.
not that. Hold on. Let me just open up the box. Yo, these are my pins. I'm finna put my captain pin on right
Oh,
quick.
you got
Yeah.
pins and everything.
Let me. I'm not even gonna go grab my stuff. I think I
That's
got a
what they
cut
no no no
coat.
no. That's what they send season ticket holders.
Right. The captain pin,
Oh.
the one that I have. I understand what you're saying, but our captain pin got 4 stars on it. How many
Told him up.
stars that captain?
Oh oh
Let me.
oh. Now we're blind. Now we're blind.
No, I'm just making sure. Oh, okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure.
That's hilarious. Say gay gay. Say a cowboy fan could never shut up.
I got autographs. I got jerseys. Nigga, stop playing.
Listen. No, y'all stop playing football.
No, y'all stop playing football because y'all didn't went to the Super Bowl and keep losing.
Hey, hey,
I
hey,
know.
hey,
Get
hey,
start
but uh,
stuttering.
but
No
we
functioning.
eliminated y'all from the contention. So,
And then somebody else eliminated y'all. Y'all was on the same couch. We
but
all
it
going
wasn't, but
fishing.
it wasn't y'all. Like if y'all
Right.
kicked us out, I'd be like, okay, you know what? Let me just simmer down a little bit. But that ain't the case.
Yeah, good. It's good. I understand y'all been champions since y'all went to the Super Bowl.
That
And
game gonna be wild in October.
it's going to be the same outcome as last year.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I
well,
don't
why
think
not? Why
so.
don't we
I
think
don't
so?
think so. I just don't. I would tell you why, but I don't want to let you worry because you're a Niner fan and y'all sit up.
Who's
Uh,
wor-
the
who's
the
who's
SS stand
worried?
for the SS stand for super frustrated. I understand what's going
Never,
on.
never, never,
I understand, but
never.
your cranberry and butterscotch looks good on you. I ain't never seen nobody with a top hat 49er hat on. Like
Listen, because
you a
I had to
real
be
fan.
different. I got a hat. Oh, I got a whole hat too.
You a real fan. You a real
I'm not
fan.
gonna lie.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The
Hold
hat is
on.
kind of nice.
It is. The hat is fly. I got 40. But the cold part is I have every team's jerseys, so I can't
Oh
say
no.
that I don't
I,
have y'all jerseys. I have everybody's jersey.
mm-mm.
Only jerseys I don't have is a Raiders jersey.
Yeah, I don't play them kind of games. There are people I like from other teams,
Right.
but I
But
don't have jerseys
but
though. But
I have everybody's.
like
I
I
even
love
have
I loved um
the
Dante
Cowboy.
Culpepper. I
Yeah.
loved I forget his name now from the Titans, the one that got killed by his little lover.
Oh,
Dang.
his little lover. God dog it. You talking about
Well, she wasn't so little if
Quarterback.
she killed him.
Quarterback.
No, I'm just joking.
Vince? Was it Vince Young?
Huh?
Was it?
No.
It wasn't Vince Young. McNair. Eric McNair. Steve
Eh,
McNair. It
Steve
was Steve
McNair.
McNair. Got
Steve
killed by his lover. It
McNair.
was
I
Steve
liked
McNair.
him a lot. Of course, you gotta like all the old school black quarterbacks like Warren Moon, and you
Yep.
gotta that,
All of them. Even
But
Quincy
yeah,
Carter for the Cowboys.
I
I
like
love all black
everybody.
quarterbacks.
But my team,
She
Until
went
y'all
all
do
out.
right by Kaepernick, y'all gonna lose every year. You see my color purple coat.
Wow. Why you do your
Until y'all
fingers?
do
so
right by
why not
Kaepernick,
do right by so y'all lose every year?
no, we don't lose. We lose with y'all. Y'all will
Yeah,
beat us and then go to lose
exactly.
the next game.
Hey,
Oh,
they might have put that voodoo
Exactly.
on
Yeah,
y'all since y'all
exactly.
lose the
The
next
Niners
game
is
after
done.
playing
Don't
them.
worry about it. Don't worry about
Philly
it.
said a hoe gonna be a hoe. Lamont said he was talking about the whole J Lo thing.
Yeah.
Lamont said I just watched it last time in the Super Bowl on my VCR, not your VCR. So he
VCR.
said, get some, get back, then talk to us. Stewie said, who got more rings, J Lo or the Cowboys?
The same as the 49ers. Relax, nigga. Before you get to
So
talking to, you know your history. Relax.
yeah. I never said we had more rings than y'all.
Right. Y'all won the last Super Bowl before us, right?
Yeah, we was dueling in the '90s. We was
Y'all
dueling.
was. Yeah, we was. But who got the last Super Bowl?
It doesn't matter. It's five and
Oh, all of a sudden it don't matter. I get it. Cause y'all didn't win 3 times. Y'all went to the Birds and watched the dude who just passed away, Jones, R.I.P. Then y'all was up on Kansas City a few times. Y'all was up
because
at like
we
6 minutes with 10.
fixed.
And then this last Super Bowl we just watched, y'all was celebrating. I was watching y'all videos and everything. And then I watched the videos of y'all last minute, and niggas had their hats off. The hats was down. The drinks was low. Nobody wanted to talk about it. I have a full video. Matter of fact, now that I know you a Niner
What
fan,
Niner fan didn't want to talk about it? Because I would have
you
talked about it.
you would have. You would have because you were a season ticket holder. You're a real fan. The rest of these motherfuckers have never seen the game except the fucking parking lot.
listen, I can't invest because I
Stop
don't like to
playing, man.
lose. I
I
can't
go to
invest that
games.
much time in it. I
Yeah,
will
I'm so
ride,
much.
but
I'm so
for
it
the
much
was
a
family.
cowboy. I'm
it was
so
a
much a
little faulty. It
cowboy
was a little
fan.
faulty. What's going on here?
I'm so
Oh,
much
there
a
we go.
cowboy. I'm so much a cowboy fan. I made sure my family went on Thanksgiving to the
Yep, in
Cowboy game
Arlington.
at the
It
Cowboy
was fun.
Stadium. Like nigga, we acted a ass. They
We
got a
did.
whole video of me on their website singing "Na Na Na Na." Like
He
I'm
gave you
telling
the
you, like
good thumbs
I
up.
acted
Said good for
a
you.
total fucking fool. I acted a fool. But I know that y'all enjoy winning the regular season games against us because that's y'all Super Bowl. And I hate to see y'all win. I can't even lie to y'all. But you know what I
No, that's not our
love?
Super Bowl. We go to the Super Bowl.
And then y'all
Mm.
lose that.
Okay, but we get there.
Then y'all lose
We
that.
we eliminate y'all from contention.
Almost doesn't count.
It doesn't matter.
So
That's what
They just
everybody
won the
says when they don't make it that far.
preseason.
Like
The playoffs came
now,
around.
let
We
it be
went
y'all.
to the
Y'all will be like, oh, we got to
ball.
the NFC championships,
That's what y'all
but
say.
no, y'all don't get
And then
there. Y'all
and
never
then
get
look,
there.
and then look, where y'all at? Same amount of
We
rings.
about to whoop y'all again.
Same amount of rings.
Yeah,
Y'all
and
can't
we
you
about to
can't
whoop
you
y'all.
can't
We
you
about to
can't
destroy
keep
y'all.
bragging about going to the prom and sitting in the parking lot.
Listen, this is
Nobody knows who
it's
second place
okay.
is.
It's okay.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows who
so
second place is.
let's get off this football and get to the topic. So
China,
what do
you
you
a Niner
think?
fan too? Oh yeah, China a Niner fan too. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
We surrounded.
Yeah, because they
Um,
know what's up.
what do you think?
Talisha is not a Cowboy fan. Talisha is a Seahawks fan.
Oh,
I told him that in confidence. Anyways, I ride for him and the stupid family
He said,
for
"Oh,
dumbass Dallas Cowboys, and now be watching them lose every game. But I still be there for y'all. And that's how you gonna do me, Quincy?
that's how I'm gonna do you because you ain't no real fan.
Okay, well, you wanted me to be a part of
You
the
ain't no real
family.
fan. You married in.
Okay, well, I'm
There
married
go
in.
Norman. There
But
go Norman.
I'll be there and
Check
I'll
out
be supporting y'all.
hey, look, bang
Michelle.
bang.
Michelle, I have to let you see some of the videos I've posted over the years with these niggas being happy and being sad after losing the Super. And they good ones. I
Like
got one
regular,
with
like
the
people you know, or like
oh
people from
no,
the
no,
stands.
only people I
Both.
know.
He does. Oh,
Only
Oh,
but
okay.
no, no,
you've
no.
done both too.
No, but I only do people I know. I only do the Niner fans that I know. I show them celebrating, and then I have a song. Even what Cleo got killed and set it off, and I played that song to day after day.
Listen, I'm
He
never
did.
sad.
I can't stand you. I was like, when he posted, I said, I cannot believe you did that. I
Hey, you know how I
cannot.
look at it? You know how like when everybody says don't shoot because you could kill somebody, but when you
Hmm.
fight, you live to another day. That's how
Right.
I feel. Like if we lose, it is what it is. Like
And
I
it's
don't get
Right.
supposed to
paid
be.
by the 49ers. They don't shoot me no check.
No,
But
we
at
pay
the end
them.
of the day, we live and we play next, and all we could say is next.
Right. Next season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all y'all been able to say.
Tanya said it. You made me a meme in 2020, motherfucker.
He says, he tell you know. He said, I can't believe it. I do that too. So if your picture come up the next time that y'all
Nah.
lose in a
Norm
playoff,
said, Alexa, play Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? There's a lot of Niners fans
yeah,
here.
Norm started doing it because I did. I started hitting Niner fan. My brother's a Niner fan. That nigga will not pick up my phone when they lose and I call him.
And his
But that nigga gonna
mom.
call me. My mom a Niner fan. My whole
And
family.
Chelsea's sister on
Yeah.
here,
They all Niner fans. It's just
Niner
me and my
fans.
son and then my cousin Burrell. That's all that's Niner fans. I mean
You
Cowboy
what?
fans.
Uh-oh.
Port City said, I got a surprise for you, Q. Watch this. And Tanya said, I'm in 2022. So Miss Childress,
It was 20 and 2022.
what do you think about people who are multiple divorcees, or they have been in multiple serious relationships,
And they keep
and
breaking up
they
with the
none of
same
them
people
work?
for
Like
the same
by the
reason.
time, because we're all kind of in our late 30s to some of us in our mid 40s and even hitting 50, and so we all have some history, right? So at this point, if you are in your late 30s or 40s and you have more bad relationships than good, do you look at that as a red flag? I'm sorry. I said fag.
We talk about the 49ers. My wife was talking about the 49ers. Don't worry about it. You heard her.
No, it's the alcohol hitting me
You
right
see how she
now.
came in? She slid in with the second word back. I mean,
Yeah,
No,
you
that's a
see how
nice
she
no.
did
try.
it.
That's a nice try, Q, but no.
We married, so I respect it. I know how it's gonna go later.
Oh
She
my
knew what she was
goodness.
doing.
I've never been married, but like I said in my post earlier, my comment, my parents have been married before my dad passed for 47 years. And I've
Yeah.
seen people always think, oh, when once you get married, it's perfect. No, baby.
Oh, that's where the trouble starts.
And then but I've seen
Seriously.
it, but it comes full circle. Like there's good days and then bad days, and then it comes right back around, and then there's excellent days. So, but I think
Yes.
that if I think the number one way to have a successful marriage is to be rooted in God first. I think that settles all of it because
Top
you
tier.
guys know where your foundation is. Go back to the foundation. And I think that once you know where your strength comes from, okay, you guys gonna have a battle. Gonna have this. You're gonna be mad at this, and you're gonna be mad at that. But get back to the foundation.
And
Reel it back in.
what I feel like he's saying is golden about that is, and all football talk aside, 'cause I enjoy talking shit, especially to good people.
Of
But
course.
when you said foundation, a roof can go bad, you can repair it. Size of the house can go bad, you can repair it. When the foundation goes bad, you have to damn near tear the whole house up and restart again.
Yeah,
That
because
is
it
So
very
starts
I
true.
sliding.
definitely, yes, I definitely believe, in what you're saying. I believe a lot of people aren't built on a good foundation. Everybody is built on a wedding and not a marriage.
Hmm.
Are they built on what the relationship looks like to everybody else or their friends,
Hmm.
and not what it looks like to them?
And they're built
So
on emotions like, oh, I feel like I love you. But it's more than just I love
say
you.
that
It
again.
It's
Please
am I
more
say
gonna
that
than
pour
again. Built on I
emotions.
feel like
yeah, am
what?
I gonna
I
pour
feel like I
into
love
you?
you.
Are you gonna
I
pour into me? Like it's more than he makes me feel good. Okay. Because there's gonna be days he don't make you feel good. Or she doesn't
right,
make you feel
Exactly.
good. So
right.
those days have
Yes.
to you have to be able to say, okay, this is how I get my space, but I'm getting back to my foundation. This is my person. This is we gonna work it back out because okay, I'm upset. Maybe I'll go upstairs and get on the exercise machine for a minute, or maybe I'll take a walk or whatever it is. But like I remember one day, a, fr- a, a friend of mine wanted to stay somewhere else and I was like, no, don't you ever leave your house and not come back home because you mad. Go back home, take a
Yeah.
break. Like you can go visit your parents or whatever, but come back home because
Hmm.
if something happens, you'll never forgive yourself. Go
Right.
back home, show him you love him. You guys just had a little disagreement or whatever it is, but take it back to the house at the end of the day. Don't sit up. I'm staying the night. No, 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 you're
See,
not.
see, I knew you was
Yeah.
real. I knew you was
No, that's
solid.
that's and that's
I've never
old
met
school
you in
teaching
person, but
too.
I knew you was solid. I knew. I just knew. I just knew. I just knew.
So,
I just knew. Thank
is it a red flag for you though? Like if you were to go to date somebody and they have been divorced like 3 times, or they were in 3 or 4 serious relationships for some years, and each one didn't work out, and none of the in betweens worked out.
You know what? I'm gonna be 100. My ex tried to come back. Now he's been
Mm.
since we've dated. He was married once before we dated, which okay, two separate times after that. So now he's a three-time divorcee. Oh,
damn,
sir. Mm,
damn,
Oh yeah,
that's a no
definitely.
no.
damn.
That's a hell to the no no.
Hell to the
Is
to the no,
so is
no,
that
no.
even worth considering? Like, you know what? Let me see if maybe all of them didn't work out because it was supposed to be with me. Or are you gonna be like, nah, I'm cool?
So I'm gonna be 100% transparent right now. So I was like, okay, you know what? This nut then contacted me. So I did meet up. All he could talk about was the most recent ex. I was like, okay, all right.
You
Gave him a
hurt.
second chance. And I was like, okay, so the problem is you, sir,
Yeah.
because I sent a text that said, hey, praying for your situation, blah blah blah. You pray for yourself. Oh,
Mm-mm.
I'm look, I'm
Yeah, because I want to clutch my pearls.
I'm sorry.
I don't even wear pearls. I wear gold. I'm trying to take my jewelry off. Like, wait a minute.
Said, pray for
Not happening now.
Oh,
yourself.
yo, that is exactly why you're in the position you're in. Like, come on.
You know what I found out? What I had to learn. I've been in a lot of bad relationships, and I had to learn accountability.
Mm-hmm.
My accountability was that I thought me just being a man made me a king. I was just a man.
I just wanted y'all to see that. Sorry.
Yeah, we did.
The
We
cup?
did. You drinking out of the loser.
Nah.
You drinking out of the loser cup. You have accountability
I
right
pulled
now.
up to the full cup.
I pulled up to the play. The funny part is, man, I
That's
love, I love,
hilarious.
I love your spirit. I love the way that you talk. I know that you are fully accepting of accountability. Everybody
Yeah.
blames failed relationships on everybody else. All my failed relationships have been 80% me. 80% of what I've been through all my failed relationships, through stuff that I failed with my wife that I have now, has been me. I had to correct the behavior. Everybody thinks that, oh, it wasn't me, it was something you need to do to make me feel
Mm,
better so I can act this way. And that's where you lose every time. That is a cranberry and butterscotch flag
mm.
every time. Uh,
Wow.
You catch the shellfish? You caught it?
I got that.
that is a red
Oh,
flag. That
okay.
is a red flag every time when somebody does
Well, we
not
think
accept
cranberry sauce,
accountability.
y'all. How about that?
When people don't
Huh.
accept accountability, I think that is the biggest problem with relationships. No matter how many bad relationships you've been through, you have to learn to do something better. No matter if this person was shit, it's still something that you could have done that have been better. Now, was the relationship gonna work out because they was shit and they didn't care? Absolutely not. They gonna still be them, and they gonna have to learn their own journey and go through a whole bunch of fuck shit their whole life to understand and pick up on that. Honestly, but when you start to understand the shit that you need to check and correct, it becomes even better. And it doesn't just affect you dealing with the opposite sex and being in relationships. It comes with dealing with your friends, and you have better friends when you pick them. It comes with
Yes,
dealing with
definitely.
business decisions when you willing to check yourself. It all feeds into the same thing. Everybody is on this thing to where it's not me, it's everybody else. And then everybody
Yes,
else,
I
and then when
think,
they complain
man.
about that, they still stuck in the same situation, saying that they keep running into the same people because they take no accountability. Everything that you said tonight, you've claimed what somebody else did, and your accountability for accepting it and still going through it, or stuff that you want to be yourself. I love to hear women talk like this, men too. That's why my boy 50 come on for the Mental Men's Health Monday. Y'all need to check that out on Mondays. Selfish plug that be on here. But what you said tonight was golden. What you said, like you
Yes.
was going through some shit, and you was like, you know what? Nope, not again.
And
And
Even though,
the cold part is I tried it again just to say maybe it was me, maybe it was something I didn't do that I need to correct. You know,
right.
right.
and maybe work. Let's rework this. Let's rewire it. Let's, as the internet be saying, let's troubleshoot. So I
Hmm.
tried it, and then
The
no,
same
no,
circuits was still fried.
no,
Yeah.
yep.
And for you to be single and conscious and accountable, that's super
Where'd she
dope
go?
too. I don't know where she went. Oh, you know what? Somebody probably called her.
Somebody called her. Hit the if she in here, tell her hit the link again. We'll bring her back in. Hit the comments, babe. If you
All
don't
right,
mind,
baby.
please.
Yes,
Accountability.
no problem. Whatever you
Okay.
need, my love. I'm
Okay.
here for you.
I need some. Okay.
So Taya said, I've been in multiple serious relationships, three, but one marriage. Poor City said I was in one serious relationship and pimping. I can't. Tanya said my
Or
parents were
City
married 40
J, I
plus
don't see you as
years.
no pimp.
Tanya said my parents were married 40 plus years until he passed. So, in a sense, that was pushed on me. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Oh shoot. Oh, okay.
Shelfer said we could sleep in separate rooms, but nobody is leaving the house. Absolutely. Tanya said the problem on solution is being the same person for real, right? And being the same
Yes.
person, absolutely right. B Love said I'm literally always late, nigga. You late, but
It's
you're late.
okay.
It's okay. It's
Okay.
okay.
I'm
It's
back.
okay. It's
Um,
okay.
Tanya said, but grace is unconditional love, and the greatest apology is change behavior. And that is the only real apology is change behavior. Stewie said, a lot of folks move based on emotion and lust and never consult God. They don't truly let God lead. They move and get in a messy situation, then pray and ask God to bless the mess. God
Stewie,
ain't no maid. Exactly.
Stewie, I promise you, I had to learn this as a married man. I had to learn to find God first in all of my decisions. I thought all of my decisions were decisions that were supposed to be made because I was the man. Then I started praying and understanding that I had to let go of some of my leadership. A lot of my leadership I had to let go. Honestly, I really had to let go of a lot of shit that I thought that I can control myself. And then God kept humbling me. God wrecked my car. We bought a car, a nice brand new car, completely total. Then God let me sell the same car for the same price that I bought it for and humble me back like, nigga, you don't make no decisions here. And he put a scar on my head, made me listen, humbled me and made me listen. Like really made me listen. Like you thanked me when you got what you had, then you stopped doing it because I did. I stopped praying. Michelle, if you want to come back in here, please hit the link again. You can still come back in, man. I'm letting y'all know uh you really gotta put God first. You have to put God first. Even if you constantly making mistakes, you still have to put God first.
So what
Honestly,
does putting God first in a relationship look like to you?
not putting yourself first, being selfless. God, putting God first is you treating the people how God would treat them. You treating your wife how God would treat her. You moving in a God-like sense. Honestly, you going to Him first for the advice, and then you treating your family such as you're not being selfish. You're being selfless. God is selfless to us. So you
Yeah.
have to be selfless. Like even me buying jerseys, God dialed me back. He one nigga, I'm telling you, and it broke my pride. I was like, I should be able to buy jerseys and shoes whenever the fuck I want. And God was like, no, you can't. Here you go. You just bought this brand new car. Your insurance that you were supposed to do, you was buying 3 days later, and then your insurance went out, and then you wrecked the car. There you go. Oh, Tanya, is that Tanya? Hold on, there's Tanya in the building. Hold on, she said she's coming in for the full cup.
Okay. I like the fact that Stewie said though that a lot of folks move based on emotion and lust, because I think
Right.
that a lot of people don't realize that that is what you're moving on. That's what you, instead of moving on
Emotion and
um,
lust, you should move on love and trust.
love and trust and purpose.
Love
You
has
know what I'm
a
saying?
huge
When you're
purpose.
with somebody, you're starting a family, you married or getting married, there's a purpose. There's a purpose. So if there's no purpose, then y'all gonna end up folding anyways because there's y'all not
What's
doing
gonna happen?
you're not being purposeful.
Hold on, Tanya. I'm finna bring you in right now, Miss Tanya.
Hey, Tanya.
There she go. Hold on. A pain in the building. If it ain't cigars and Moscato, then you probably missed it, bro. What's good?
You know, and you know what? I love you guys so much. I've been working
Yeah,
nights, so my day's been backwards and forwards and backwards. And I
I
got a
feel you.
toddler. He been whooping my. I'm like, damn! I just got home. He like,
That affection.
bruh,
I
you
still
can't
need my
sleep until
feature.
9 o'clock. Like,
Still
let
need
me.
my feature. Still need my feature. Ain't got it.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
you didn't made 2 albums since the feature you talk about. So you know how to hit me. Now enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
The song that I
What's
want you to
poppin',
hit on
y'all?
is still empty. The song that I want you to sing the hook on is still empty.
Okay, so I need you to I got a whole new phone. So, bro, for real, send me what you want me to send you. Again, I lost hella files on my phone. My phone was I had it for hella long. So this new phone I got, I ain't got shit on it. So,
I'll send it to you.
I feel like
all
whatever
right.
buzz you got is coming on me because I'm getting even more buzz.
You know it, yeah. Let's go. Let's get
That's
it.
wine. That's wine.
You know what I'm saying? So what's popping?
So what did you want to say something on the topic we was talking about people and hopping from relationship to relationship or being divorced more than one? Is that a red flag? Being more
For
divorced more
me
than twice?
personally,
I
I
want
can
okay.
only speak for my household and my experience. So I've only been married once and I'm still married. Um
Thank God. Shout out
my
to my nigga.
parents were married for many years, but they had trials and tribulations. May my mother is still alive, amen. But
Yeah,
my father has passed on,
yeah.
and a lot of things I didn't find out until my father passed away. She said, "Oh yeah, me, your dad was legally separated, but she had a lot of hope in my dad." And Talisha, you know my dad. He didn't play no mess, but he was a good man.
Yes.
He didn't play that shit. I'm not
Yes.
trying not to cry, but
Yeah.
You good? It's a safe place.
when I was a kid, I didn't understand certain shit.
Yeah.
I didn't understand certain things and why he was so hard on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the reason why he was so hard on me is like, hey, go hard, cause I'm not gonna be here forever.
Right.
And with that, that's why I have the spirit that I have. Like me and my dad shared birthdays together. His birthday is October 26th. My birthday is
Wow.
November 6th.
Yeah.
And we always shared birthdays together until I was 27 years old.
Yeah.
And it's like he literally hung around until he couldn't no more. So it's like I don't give a fuck about nobody seeing me crying. Like I didn't reckon like my dad was on my ass. He's like, hey, you need to do what you need to do. You need to go to school. You need to focus on your shit. Woo woo. At the
Right.
time,
Now
at the time,
look at the beast that he
at the
made.
time I didn't understand. I'm like, damn, why you so hard on me? But he knew.
Right.
Look at the
He
beast
knew
that he
like
made
it's like,
though.
hey,
Look at the
you
beast
know what
that
I'm
he
saying?
made
It's
though.
like me and Norman, we had a baby. He's in his late 30s.
Mhm.
And for me, it's like we want to instill things in our kids because we're not. I would rather my kids bury me than the opposite.
Right. Exactly.
And
And so
um
and so
and with
yeah.
my parents, they did the opposite.
Yeah. So
You know,
your
that's just
dad.
that's just the personal shit. You know
But
what I'm saying? Like my
look at
my
the look at
dad's
the
firstborn child, he had to bury.
but look at the beast that he made within you.
Right.
Look at the terror that he made within you. You know, he it was nothing was in vain. Look at the mom that you are and the wife that you are now, and the friend that
Exactly.
you are to people that really need it.
Yes. And
Look
the
But
at who
you
you
parent.
are
know,
now.
And the
motherfuckers
parent
don't.
too.
But you're saying like motherfuckers, they have their perspective of who I am, cause I keep myself to the low for myself.
Right.
But my dad, he like you have to understand, we come from a generation. There was no all of this, like the social media and
Yeah, of course.
like
Nah.
if my dad was still alive now and still thriving and shit, he'd be like, "Oh, how y'all do?" Like Talisha, you know my dad. Like it's like
Yeah.
that shit hurts.
So what did you learn from seeing your parents married for so long?
What I learned was it's like keep your personal business your business.
Mhm.
Meaning that I'm not saying that they didn't go through things. I'm not saying that they was like I said, like we didn't have
But
social
nobody would have
media at the
ever
time.
knew, right? Because even with my parents or grandparents and uncles and aunts, like you don't, as kids, we don't know their business. It's because when we
Right.
become
My
adults,
parents
sometimes even
was
married, that we
grown as
like,
fuck.
what? That's what happened. That's why
My
But
so and
parents.
so.
nobody knows me and Talisha's real personal business. They
What I'm
always
Uh,
saying
tell.
is my
you
parents
told
were
a few things.
older.
No, I'm just joking.
Okay, so let's say that the age bracket that we all are in this age, that's when I came to be.
Right. My
Meaning
mom
late
had me at
30s.
31. My mom had me at
Exactly.
31.
Late my mom had me at 36, but that's late 30s. And my
Right. That's
dad is 10 years
geriatric.
older. I'm
Oh,
saying
he
my
was
dad was
10 years
older.
older?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So my
Player,
mom was
player.
36, 37 when she had me, so my dad was 46.
Yes.
But me and my dad was more closer than I thought. Like my mom was more the expressive person, but my dad, he was so used to being the disciplinarian, he didn't know how to be the communicative one until I became a mom when my daughter she'll be 11 in October.
Yeah.
And once I became a mom, because I wasn't like a teen mom. My mother was a teen mom, so let's be clear.
Yeah.
My mother was a
My
teen
mom
mom,
was
but that
too.
was back in the fucking 60s. Like
Yeah.
the 60s, the 70s. Like, oh hell no. Like, oh damn. We all didn't exist at that point, but that was a whole different time. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't abnormal for a man a few years younger with a more stature to get a younger woman who knew how to be a homemaker. You dig what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Amen. So
Yeah.
me being the youngest child out of that bunch, my dad was old as hell. He like, God damn, you gonna keep having kids? You
What the
keep
fuck?
No,
fucking
I'm the last two. I'm the last of
it.
five.
Yeah, Talisha's
Talisha,
the youngest.
you know what? I cry because it's like I really wish that my father was here. He'd be like, oh, that's that. Oh, I remember her. Like
I
daddy.
know,
Tanya, can
because
I
when
But
tell
y'all
you
in
lived
my
something?
around the
heart, in
corner
Can
my
from
I tell
us.
you?
soul,
Hold on, Tanya. Tanya, can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something right now? And you may not want to believe it. Your daddy is still here.
I know.
He lives through this lady right now that we talking to with them dreads on and she got
I
tears in her
know,
face.
and that
He
face.
still
He got his whole face.
he lives
But
through
I miss
you.
him though. Like I miss him because of me. I'm like, girl, pick that shit up. Like my dad was on my ass. You feel me? Talisha,
Yeah,
no, like he didn't play that shit.
you
Like,
did. And I didn't want to say nothing. I just said, "Hey, Mr. Chambers," when we
like,
walked past
hey, Mr.
on
Tony,
my
like,
way on my way to school, on my way to Westwood.
Alicia,
but
can you hit that comment real quick?
but my
Hold
father
on,
was
Tanya.
an impeccable. He was
Hold on.
he was an amazing man.
Hold on,
Yes, he
Tanya. Please,
was.
can you hit Blood Wash through your comment real quick?
Yes. So Stewie said, "Men, love your wife like Christ loved the church. How can your wife submit to you if you don't submit to God?" And yes,
Right.
love your wife like Christ loved the church is actually biblical. Submission definitely goes both ways, but as a leader, priest of your home, you are placed in a position to lead your family. Where are you leading them? Exactly. Where are you leading them?
Leading them.
Great
And my
job,
daddy was a
Quincy, for
deacon.
seeking him. Good word, bro.
Thank
My
you,
daddy
bro.
was an ordained deacon. My dad got ordained maybe when it has in his late 50s or early 60s. So and he passed in his mid 70s. So as far as like church goes, like that was our bond. And it's like it's
Yeah.
hard for me to congregate with church, but I know God. Don't get it twisted.
Oh yeah, no, I got you.
I talk my shit, but my dad instilled that in me. Like he went to church on his own. He did his shit on his own because that's what he wanted to
Mm.
do. I don't know anything really too much past of. I'm sorry, I'm crying on this shit. Like I ain't
Nigga,
talking
why
to
you
my
It's
dad.
okay
apologizing?
because you know what?
Why
If
you
you had to get it
apologizing,
out,
nigga?
then
This
you
is our
had to get
place.
it out.
I go bad here
Yes.
sometimes. I cry here too, nigga. Stop playing like you. This is not a place that we can be for each other. This is what
Yeah.
it's
I
about.
know
It's gonna
that.
be
The
my
Full
time
Cup
to cry pretty
podcast is
soon.
here. All right, so stop it. You don't gotta apologize for crying
What
here.
I'm
Now
saying
I'm gonna
is I'm
ask
a
you to stop crying here
gangster,
because
nigga.
I'm crying, nigga. Me too. Gangsters cry sometimes too. I'm sitting here crying with you, nigga, because I lost my dad too. My dad wasn't shit, nigga, but it's still my dad. No matter what nobody else think, no matter what accolades he had or anything else, nigga, it's still my dad. Nigga, I understand how you feel. You good. You good to cry
me and
here.
my
I promise
dad, me and my dad, what when I got older and when I became a mom, we got so close. When I was a kid, he was on my
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
because, like I said, like he's like, you need to do this, you need to go to school. Like that's what a parent's supposed to do. Like you
Right.
need to do what you need to do. But when I became a parent,
That's good.
I didn't know what the fuck to do because I'm the youngest child out of my bunch.
it seems
He
like
said,
you're
"You."
doing pretty fucking
And he
well.
was so excited. He was happy for me. He didn't make me feel
It,
like I was. I
it
was
seems like
23 when I got pregnant.
it seems like you're doing pretty fucking well.
I'm trying. Like I
No,
go through shit. I've been through shit.
we all
I've been
do.
through hella shit.
Hell and back.
Yeah.
I ain't
But
been
look
to
what
hell, cause
huh?
I'm God's child. Nigga, I done got baptized. Fuck you mean?
He
I
said
done
I
did
ain't
the
been to
water.
hell.
I got baptized too.
I've been close. Like it's
I've
like,
been to hell
oh
and back.
no, she got the water on her. Like,
I've
but
been to hell.
you know,
Trust me. I've been to hell and back.
I'm
Trust
saying
me.
like in as far as this life, it's like when you really have like some real nurturing parents and which I'm proud of y'all and y'all really nurture y'all children, that gives me inspiration. Like I really
Like you
try
do
to
yours. The only thing I can ask you to pray for is speed because your toddler outran you.
yeah, he did. And he should, because he leave me alone. Like you want to run around and
He said,
do
"We
what the
good."
fuck you want to do. Because my knees is done. I got pop, lock, and drop, pop, lock,
Not
and
my
drop the
knees
knees.
is done. Not my knees is done.
I'ma catch you, but I ain't gonna run.
So, question,
Somebody gonna catch
question,
you before I do.
Hey,
question. Since we're gonna be on here for a while, Lamont Dean came back. What's up, you, Lamont?
hey,
Do
Lamont.
you believe? Uh,
I'm mad that
not
I
getting not
cried the whole segment. I'm
It's
nigga.
pissed.
Nigga don't
okay
give a
because
fuck.
you needed
You
it. It was
you
therapy.
you okay? What do you mean? This is what we come here for. What do you mean? We don't come here. We don't come here for numbers. What do you mean? Nigga, you came here and you
I
spilled your
really
guts.
miss my dad, and
It takes
Yeah.
real guts to say that.
I'm thankful for my mother. But what I'm saying is,
Shout out to a
I
nigga
am
that you with
proud of
right
you
now.
two. I'm proud of
Thank
you
you.
and Alicia
And
Thank
we
that
proud of
you.
y'all
you and
really be
Norm.
in y'all kids' life because it's
And we proud of
motherfuckers
you
out
and
here
Norm.
don't give a fuck.
It
We proud of
truly
you and
is.
Norm. We proud of you and Norm. We proud of what y'all building. Y'all breaking cycles right now. Crying about your dad is one thing, but please cry for success for what you have and what you doing. Please let them be tears of joy for what you doing in your house. Like, come on, fam. Like we
Yeah.
don't have that no more. We really don't have that no more. We don't have people sticking around and being with their family. But I do have a question for you once you get the windshield wipers out your face.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm
No.
good.
Okay, so I want to ask you. I
I'm
want
a
to ask.
gangster.
I'm a gangster.
No, it's all
I didn't
good
choose
because you
this
know
life.
what?
This life chose me.
You know
But
what? It's
I
okay to
really
miss
love
your
my
parents.
dad.
And
I
I know
really
that
love my
grief
dad
hits
and I
us.
miss him.
Yeah, grief hits us in all types of ways and at different times. It could be a subject,
In
it could
different
be a
forms.
sentence, it could be a thought, and
It could
all
be
of a
people.
sudden that grief. I have not lost my parents, and I dread the day that I lose one or both of them. But I have lost a sibling. I have lost a best friend, a couple of them. So
I used to I remember G
cousins,
as a kid. Sis
yes,
on God, like that was my brother's
So
best friend. I just got off the
I
phone with him.
know.
could you imagine,
You
could
know,
you
you already
imagine,
know.
could you imagine instead of crying right here when we talking about it, crying to yourself and relapsing on the person that you used to be?
Right.
Exactly. Your
No, I
strength is
don't give a
way
fuck about who I used to be. Who am I
exactly.
now?
Who I am now. Who I am now. Exactly. And who you are now allows you to express it so other people can see it. That's what the Full Cup podcast is about. No matter how people think and they think it's about alcohol and it's about drinking, the funny shit we talk about in the sex, this is what it's really about. This is what
Yes.
it's really for. This is what it's for. Crying or not, nigga, ain't no bitches over here. All gangsters show up to the Full Cup podcast, nigga. Ask about it.
Man.
Gangsta is taking care of your business. I don't feel like gangsta is just
It's
harming
not a
innocent motherfuckers and doing
it's
some shit like, oh, I'm gonna get like, no,
No, no,
you a
no,
not that
fuck
type of
nigga.
gangster. Not that type of gangster.
not that type of
But
gangster. I'm
Quincy,
talking about a
what
real.
question did you want to ask
This
Tanya?
the question that I want to ask. I want to spread this to everybody, even in the comments or the people that's still here. Lamont, I see you still here. Is there more legit women than men?
I feel like, I can't speak for every woman.
But the way that you see the world, is there
The
more
way I
women that
see the world, well, the way I see the world is 50-50, meaning that it's men that's trying to get over and it's women that trying to get over, right? But
Right.
where you where you mess yourself up as. It's like when you meet a genuine like it's nothing worse than fumbling a genuine motherfucker.
Nah, yeah, for
It's
sure.
nothing worse than that because it's like, oh, I was trying to do me personally. Do I feel like I fumbled anyone? Not necessarily, but as the person I felt like that was being fumbled, it's like, I might have
Yeah.
had little quirks and kinks that I need to get straightened out. But if you not being what is it called? If you're not being
Authentic.
if you're not being authentic or the person that you really interested in me and you just know, okay, whatever, we can
Authentic.
work on blah blah blah. Because when you love someone and you see
You
their
got to.
flaws, because we all have them, we all have flaws. If
Right.
you see someone and you just deem them unworthy of their flaws, bitch, who is you?
So I'm
Right.
asking you. So what I'm asking you. I'm going back to the question again. I'm
Mhm.
asking, and in this world that we live in, do you think that there are more genuine women or there are more genuine men? I'm
I
not
feel
saying
like
about the
it's
50-50.
50
I feel
50.
like I feel like there's more genuine women, and I'm a
Yeah,
man. And I'm
because
saying I feel
women
like
are
there's
more
more.
empathetic. Women operate different, but at the same token, it's a whole bunch of bitches that's looking for a come up, that's looking for a paycheck.
But
Yes, I
I
Let's
think
be
feel
this
like
real.
I
I'm
era.
gonna
feel like
speak
what's
for women.
glorified. I feel like what's glorified is the women that are looking for a paycheck and the men that have the paycheck to pay for them, and they not considered fuckboys. But I do
I
feel
feel
like
like
there's
it's
more
50
women
50
out
because this
there.
nigga. Hmm.
I feel like there's more women out there looking for genuine men than there are men out there looking for genuine women. I feel like
But you
there's
have to
more men out
understand,
there looking for trophies, but
it
I feel
depends
like
on the
there's more.
raising though. If you getting raised to say, oh, you baby, you selling pussy or whatever. Now don't get me twisted. Now it's some bitches that can sell good pussy and live a good life. Now I'm not them bitches. Now
That's
if I
the high.
was,
I
I wouldn't
can't
be
right
on here
now.
crying. I wouldn't be on here crying. Good pussy, good
I will
services.
I will say this. I want to comment on it real quick is say
Uh,
that as a 80s baby,
mm-hmm.
growing up, I can say that uh we before up until about the 2005 2010
Hold on.
era and back. Yes, baby.
A legend is in the comments right now. My folks, Brenda Jones is in the comments. She helped raise me. I'm sorry,
Okay,
Brenda. I
baby.
love you. Shout out to you, fam. Brenda is like an auntie to me. She helped raise me on my first jobs. I'm not cutting you off, baby. I'm sorry. Brenda is in here right now. Brenda
No, it's
Jones,
okay.
and she
Hey,
and
Miss
she'll tell you
Brenda.
right now. We was at Bear Creek when everybody was doing something. When I say three, she know
BC,
it. She know what
BC,
it is.
big,
Brent, yeah,
I
big
know
BC.
because that's where I
she was
graduated
there.
from.
She was there because
Oh, Sam.
we was doing games there and the whole shit. Shout out to
Yeah.
Brenda Jones in the build. I can't even believe she showed up here. Shout out to
Yes.
Brenda.
Shout out to
That
Brenda for sure.
man, that even
Miss
seeing her
Brenda.
name pop up in here. I
I
love you,
went to Bear
Cuddy.
Creek
Yes.
and I barely graduated, but I'm smart, but I also dick driven. I'm like, oh, dick. Like, once I got dick in high school, tore my, tore my
Dick.
transcript up.
Oh my goodness.
But my college transcript was good, though. I'm sorry. My
Wow.
bad.
It's all
Sorry,
good.
Yeah,
Miss Brenda.
yeah, no, I want to give love to Miss Brenda because I was working after school programs and everything else, and Brenda was there. Brenda Jones was there, like
You remember
there.
Miss
Like,
Tony?
man, stop
Yes,
playing, man. I
I do
remember the
miss
whole
I know Miss
man.
Tony.
Stop playing, Miss Brenda though. Miss Brenda Jones. I
I went
promise
to
you.
school with her son.
Deep
What
conversation
ain't
with
his name Juanito or something?
who?
What was his name? Juan?
Yep.
Nah. Who?
It was like because Miss Tony was like one of the security or
No,
the
yeah,
like
her
Yes,
son was Carlos.
Carlos. Exactly.
Carlos.
This
She
nigga
said
said
Juan. I know who you
Juan.
was talking about.
That's that
I knew
Juanita.
who you was talking about.
Oh my goodness.
The Brenda who talked. Brenda was with City of Stockton back when they were still playing caroms at after school programs. I was working with her. We was making sure we ran the uh the scoreboard for basketball teams and
Might have
everything
been
else.
a few years
Actually,
before me.
we was actually me and Talisha was gonna actually throw something at the Boys and Girls Club, and Brenda was gonna give it to us for the low, and we never got the chance to do it. Uh, Brenda Jones, I promise you, man, she is a legend, a staple in Stockton, and she was a hooper, like
I
a
graduated in
real hooper.
'07, so I didn't have that type of plug. But on some real stuff though, like all the advocates at Bear Creek High School, even when we used to get in trouble, they used to be like, "No, don't." Like they was like, because Bear Creek was like the borderline of Lodi Unified, right?
Was Miss Tony
So,
skinny?
huh?
Yes.
Miss
She was
Tony was
skinny with a
skinny.
big head.
Miss Tony was
She was
skinny,
dark
and
skinny,
She was at
short.
her
Franklin.
son was Carlos.
Yeah, she was at Franklin before that.
Miss Tony, what I'm saying is, I'm not here to bring them no mummy dust or nothing.
Mommy
Excuse me.
does.
I grew up. I said I graduated '07, so nigga, that was 17 years ago, nigga. And
Oh
niggas is getting
one,
up.
oh one,
I know if you said it was 17 for you and I'm older than you,
oh
I
one.
mean, I'm younger than you. I'm only 30 years old, so
I think you're only 3 years older than me, Talisha.
I'm 3 years younger than you.
86, right?
89?
Girl, boy.
Nigga, you was born in
Nigga.
'86, Alicia.
Oh,
Fuck out of
oh,
here.
you was born in '92. Okay, all right,
Gonna sit up there
whatever.
and say
Yeah.
like I'm some old cradle robbing ass nigga.
Oh, you was
But
born
see,
in
I would still be super
1995.
grown. What are you
Okay,
talking about?
okay, that's cool. I'll take it.
I was born in 1992.
So
So,
Tanya,
Three.
what do you want to leave us with tonight?
I want to leave y'all with this, man. Even though you cry, it
We
don't
cry.
mean you a sucker, man. Cause I cry, nigga. Before if
I
I
thought you was
start
singing a
crying,
song. I was finna go there with you.
I don't want niggas to be dying. You dig what I'm saying? Cause
Listen,
niggas is dying
sometimes
left and right.
no, listen. I already know that sometimes when we share our feelings in front of people, we be like, "Why did I do that?" But don't worry about it because you had to
No,
get it
I
out,
don't
and we are
care. Cause
all
bitch, I
oh,
cry
okay.
on camera
Oh,
and
okay.
beat your ass. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do
Yeah, I hate crying
it.
in front of people.
You know what? This is the first year in a long time that I haven't put my hands on nobody.
That's
And man,
wow. The first time in a whole year.
I'm not saying like consecutive years, but I'm saying like
It's been a month for me.
in my because we're water signs. You have to understand like we be trying to be emotional or try to be transparent, and then motherfuckers say, "Oh, this nigga weak because he being nice," and "Oh, this bitch weak because she crying and hugging." Bitch, I will fucking slam you to the ground by your throat. If
I know. Oh yeah, I know. And it's okay, and it's all good. All love. That's
but
why I was like, don't worry about it.
my
Sometimes we gotta
takeaway,
release.
my
Your takeaway
takeaway is
before we let you go, what you got?
work on yourself.
Yes.
Don't don't put nothing that you want through on nobody else. And if you have a partner that is willing to work with you, work through it and
Right.
channel it to God. Don't go to the internet with y'all bullshit.
Yes.
Go to God with it. Cause he's the ultimate person, he's the ultimate counselor.
Right.
Amen.
So, but before we
Yeah.
get out of here, before we let you go, I'm letting you know we're gonna play your song tonight because I listen to your song all the time, and it's still
Yes.
my
Thank
favorite
God
song.
Moscato. Is that
Man,
you?
that's my
Hey.
shit. That is my
Trying
shit.
to
That's my shit. That's my
I
shit.
fuck with it,
That is
man.
my
But
shit. I seen
send
the
We
me
got
the
I
about
seen
10
damn
more
song.
minutes.
I seen a new song.
Send me the song you want me to do, bro. It's all good. Talisha, I love y'all. I'm sorry I cried on your podcast and
Nigga,
cussed
Nah,
a
stop
it's
lot.
good. Just get
apologizing,
just hop
nigga.
back in the comments. We gonna
I
end the
love
show
you.
in a few minutes with your song.
With
For
your
I'm about to
sure.
song
go
for
in.
sure.
I'm about to go in here with your song.
For
I'm about to go in here and grab me some more tequila.
Do you?
You love you,
Do you,
Tanya.
baby?
Real talk, all bullshit aside, Tanya. I've never sat chest to chest with you, or I've never talked to you, but I love your vibe. I love you, your husband, and what y'all doing. Thank you, Ma. Thank you for your support for us.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
No
Tanya.
problem.
Thank you.
No
You be easy,
problem.
folks.
It's
My nigga, A Pain in the building, coming in here talking some real shit. A lot of people ain't willing to do that. They definitely not willing to do that, man. Shout out to A Pain, man. Her music is dope. Her family is dope. They are a musically inclined family, like all the way through. Definitely. Shout out to them. Y'all heard her story and for everything that is going through. Definitely. So we'll move on to the next subject. We got 10 minutes left, and I'm gonna bring something up nasty. I'm sorry. Is we good with it? Can we talk about it? Is not giving head a deal breaker? There we go. That's the next question. Is not giving head a deal breaker for our last 9 minutes that we're gonna be on the show? Talisha, what do you think?
Um,
Don't lie. We
I
don't
wasn't
get on
ready
here
for this. I didn't
lying.
know you was gonna ask that. You always
That's the
asking the
bonus
wild
question.
questions.
That's what I do. Is
Is
not
not giving
giving head
head
a deal
is
breaker.
it a deal
Jamie
breaker?
said definitely. Look, my nigga J Poo Two Shoots. There we go. That's what J Poo Two Shooters. That's her
Stewie
name.
said exit chats.
That's her name. That's her name from now on. J Poo Two Shoots is gonna be her name from now on. She said definitely. Bloodwash we said ex's chat. Shellfish said definitely. I'm sorry, Shellfish. I'm gonna call you Shellfish. I can't help but to call you Shellfish. Nobody better ever call that unless you really know her. That's Chelsea and Anandola. That's Chelsea Jones to y'all. Shellfish, she said definitely.
um,
Is not giving head a deal breaker in a
I
relationship?
mean, before I met you, I wouldn't have cared about it. After I met you, I'm like, nah, I
Don't
need
feel
that in my
bad.
life.
They all feel like that
Said
after they
I
meet you, baby.
want it in my life.
They
I
all feel
need
better.
it in my life.
They all feel like that after me, baby. It's good. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I mean, as long as you proud of it.
Stewie. So because you a Christian,
But
you
Jesus on
can't
the main
answer this
line.
question because he is on the main line. Is the main line got head or not?
You are about to be married. You're a married man. You can now
You can answer these questions.
state your facts.
You can answer these questions. Stewie, Stewie. First off, a nigga named Bloodwash Stewie probably eats coochie.
Oh my goodness, why you just gonna put him in that category? He don't
I'm
want to
just
be
saying.
put out there.
I'm just saying. Take me off the prayer list then. Take me off the prayer list, but make sure you send the verse. Make sure you send the verse.
uh
Is it a deal breaker? Somebody tag Lamont. Somebody tag Macalot. Before we get out of here, I want to know: is that a deal breaker? If you don't give head, if that is that a deal breaker? Talisha, is that a deal breaker?
yes, it's definitely a deal breaker for me now.
Now? Why
Yes,
now?
after being with you.
After being with me, it's a deal breaker.
Yes.
I understand why. Uh,
You sh- you should feel proud of yourself.
I am. I've been proud for a long time, way before you. Macalot Davis, we're gonna tag him also too. Is giving head or not giving head a deal breaker?
This is what you want to
Tag
end it
other
on.
people. Feel free.
I
Yes,
don't
yes,
know nobody else. We got a few more minutes because I
we
got to
do.
go to work in the morning.
We do. We both do. I got to get up super early because your son got to be at practice at 6
No,
a.m.
it don't start tomorrow.
Oh, I still got to be up early to take him to school. So for me,
Yo, list come all the way out when you start drinking.
it do. It comes completely out. It comes completely out. I have to stop. Even when I'm talking to the white people, I have to slow down. So if I slow down and talk, then the lisp is not prevalent. But when I talk fast the way that I do, then the lisp is completely prevalent.
I will say this: if they don't give
My
head,
tongue
but
is
we
thick.
have
My tongue is thick and my tongue is
other,
long.
that is that's what perfect say. But I'm just joking. But if everything else is good, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna walk away from the relationship.
I am.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna just be like, nah, I can't be with you because of that. You never know. Maybe down the road you'll be able to, maybe there's a reason. Maybe they're shy from it. Maybe they think it's one way and it's really another. You know,
Sheffield said,
I
good
don't
night.
know.
Tell my niece and nephew I love them. So Sheffield
Good
already said absolutely.
night.
Bloodwash Stewie said, in 30
In
days, I'll
30
let you
days,
know,
I'll let
Quincy.
you know.
You
Okay.
knew before them 30 days,
Nah, he
all of a
probably is
sudden,
celibate. He's
that
probably
nigga
celibate,
lying. He is not.
selling a
He is
bit,
not.
buying a
He
bit.
is not. He is not. He is not celibate. He's
You don't know
celibate.
that. You
So
don't know
somebody can
that.
buy a bit. Stu, you celibate? Tell the truth, shame the devil.
That's hilarious. Tell the truth, shame the devil. So why is it a deal? So you this is something that you, even if that person was great, like as y'all get older, it might be things that you might not be able to do anymore.
Yeah, but I still need my dick sucked.
So what if she can't do that no more? What if she got a
How
throat
can she not?
problem
Then she
or
can
a
still
mouth
suck dick
problem?
with her lips.
Quincy, what? What?
So,
Anyways,
so, are you asking because her jaw ain't been trained enough? Cause that's what I'm asking. Cause
I'm just saying, you just never know. I'm just saying it's not a deal breaker for me. I that's what I would desire, but it's
if I
not like
couldn't,
if you have everything else, then cool. Like we can work on that.
I need somebody else tapped into this conversation before we get up out of here. Is you not being proficient at giving head a deal breaker?
Being proficient, like is being good or
Proficient,
that you do it at all.
good. Cause you can
Oh,
do it,
okay.
and it
Yeah,
still
you
don't
can
make
work on
somebody
that.
happy. You
You
can do
can
it
work
good.
on that.
No, you can't. Like,
You can. Come on, let's put on the song and be on our way out.
okay, so Talicia's gonna make me put on the song and we
I
put on the
mean,
album. Not a
unless you have
question that
something
you
that
want.
you want to end us with.
Nope, because you said let's put on the song and be on our way out.
I'm just saying, babe, we coming around the mountain now. We be coming around
I
the mountain when you
understand.
come.
Somebody ain't coming around nothing because we don't understand how good head is supposed to be. Oh, we seen somebody with a comment in the business. What did he
He
say,
said,
man?
nah, we are waiting. I'm no hypocrite. Honoring myself and my future wife. I've done it differently before, but this time is different. God is truly leading this relationship. No test drives, bro. I know it may not be believable, but I want God's favor and blessing on my union, fam. And
All
I
the way
believe
through.
it. I
And
know that there's a lot of
I
people
hope
who
you
are
like the way that
celibate.
that car. I know. I hope. I pray in his Jones house that you like the car that you buying.
Okay. You
Nothing
shouldn't
wrong
throw
with
the
that.
doubt. You shouldn't throw the doubt.
I didn't throw no
Uh,
doubt. I said I hope you. I said I hope you do. That's not doubt.
okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm
It's
not that
I
nigga.
definitely feel like there's nothing wrong with that. I think I always say when it comes to dating, I feel like a lot of people use sex as a measure of if this relationship is going to work. And a lot of times they're dead wrong because they're leading with sex, which is lust.
A lot of things lead to being dead wrong when you look in a relationship. Is this person gonna be faithful? Is this person gonna be caring? Is this person gonna be kind? Like that's just sex is one of the attributes of a relationship. Like let's be real. Like let's not play like. I mean, but I understand. That's all I can say is I understand. Last show I wasn't understanding. I have to understand. My wife
No,
said
I'm
let's
just
play
saying.
music.
No, no, I'm just saying like a lot of people they have sex prematurely in a
Right.
relationship, which dictates
There we go. Mac a
wh-
lot is in the building. There we go. That's
which
the,
dictates.
Mac.
Okay, babe, can I
Mac hit.
finish?
Yes, Mac hit the number. I'm gonna bring you in real quick before we go.
Okay,
Go ahead. You can finish though, man.
I'm finished, baby.
Mac, text the number
Stewie
before we go.
said, sex won't be the leading factor. God is the centerpiece here. I'm different, bruh.
I
Exactly.
I
Understand.
get you, bro. God is the centerpiece. It seems like people don't listen to God all the time. Uh, Mac, I'm asking you, Mac. I want you to come on the live, Mac. I want you to hit the number that's going across the bottom. Is head a breaking factor? Is it a factor that's going to be like, nah, I can't do this? So, Mac, if you in here right now, Mac, I want you to hit that line. You see the line that's coming up. Text that number. I'm gonna text you and make sure you get the link. The number that's going across the bottom is head a non-negotiable. Good.
We
There you
at
go. Look, I
5.
knew he would come through. I knew he would come through, especially for this one. Hold on, Mac. I got you. Shit. Hold on, Mac. It's coming through. You can keep talking, babe. You want to talk about some other shit?
No, I'm good.
You want to talk about nothing else?
No.
Oh, we'll talk about something. I'm looking for the number. Hold on, Mac. I'm about to send it to you.
I really don't know what I was gonna say. I keep telling you when you cut me off, I don't remember. We were supposed to be ended and you continuing.
Okay, baby. You can get off. I'm just saying. I'm not. I'm just. We're talking a little bit longer. You know. I sent it to you, Mac. I just want to hear your preference on it. I'm gonna get off after that. But I did send you the link, Mac. Interrupted her two more times, Quincy J. You said seven. I picked over. So seven. So six is what I did. I did okay. Come on, Mac. I didn't send you the link, Mac.
So, you didn't have anything else to say on it other than whistling while you twerk?
There you go. It wasn't whistle while you twerk. It was a Jeopardy song, bitch.
Mm.
Mac,
What's up? What's up?
Mac. So I had to bring you in. Shout out to the Black and Mickeys.
Yo.
Is head a deal breaker in a relationship?
Head to a head either way.
Either way.
Uh,
We
no,
know
I
you
would
just
say
started
no.
eating pussy at 35. We seen the comments. I know hey, you just started.
Yeah, I started at 35. Yeah, y'all remember? See, I remember. I just started, and it wasn't ever a deal breaker in none of my relationships that I didn't give it. It was never a deal breaker. And women, they chose to give it if they wanted to. That was fine. But I was more of a deep off in the pussy guy, so I wasn't really worried. But they hey, but they done it. They done it without asking. So that's kind of like the best thing. That was a win-win. Like I didn't ask you for something, so you can't ask me for nothing. You did it on your own.
But if she
So
did, was you willing?
not before 35, but now, hell yeah, I tear that shit up.
You 41.
That's
Hmm?
hilarious. You said
You
it like it
41,
was
right?
food.
I'm 42, so I'm
Oh,
7 years
so
strong.
seven
I'm a
years strong.
vet now. I
Not a
graduated
vet.
now. I'm 7 years strong in
Suey
that shit.
said.
7 years strong in that thing.
Mm.
Suey said.
So now, as a man that appreciates the art of and the art of getting it, is it a deal breaker?
Um, uh, yeah, I would say now. I would say yeah now. Yeah,
So you
definitely.
be
See,
like, so if the sex was good and she was a y'all vibed and was on the same page as relationships and everything was good in the relationship, it's just she didn't give head, you be like, nah. Or
mm,
you be like in the back of your head, like, we
Or are
cool
you
and I'm
gonna
gonna be
be
with you
like,
and I love you, but
or
I'm gonna
are
cheat
you
on you.
gonna, but are you gonna be like an ignorant nigga like me and be like, really, I just want
Wow.
some time. that's, that's all. That's
it
okay.
ain't nothing wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with getting your shit sucked by a freckle face.
Oh.
I don't want no hair from a freckle face. Spray
Hey,
fart.
but no,
I don't even
on some
want that.
serious shit though. No, I don't think I would. That would be a deal breaker for me. I don't think so. If the sex is good and all that, I take a hand job, baby. You want to put your mouth on it? I take a hand job. Sometimes that'd be better than the head.
Hey,
Shit.
no.
Be
So,
honest.
the funny part is, sometimes the hand job is actually better than the blow job.
Yeah, definitely. With some lotion, she got some lotion and shit.
Lotion, spit on this
Out of
motherfucker.
here.
Whatever you got going.
Cause I mean, it's an actual, more of an actual feeling. It's right. It's right there with it.
Why
You
you
know,
had to do the motion?
Paul. You see, I try to stop that. Like, hold on, nigga, that's a pause. That's a
Oh
no
my
dig moment
that
right
goodness.
is
there. Like,
that ain't
nigga, I had
got you.
to let
That
you.
ain't got you in trouble before right now. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm the hand gestures. My bad. I'm bad on hand gestures. But no, but one thing I didn't know about head too, I didn't know me giving a female head actually helped me.
stimulate you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And now I understand when females be like, "Oh, I like sucking dick and this and that." It probably helps them get wet and shit.
And
You
on
know,
top of
so
that, it's healthy, If her pH balance is right, it's gonna be healthy for your body.
If I can
You know,
remember
make that beard and mustache shine and grow.
about 7 years ago, that beard wasn't as thick at the bottom.
oh
Now
yeah, they said make you grow hair on your face and shit.
it do. I'm telling you,
Clears you right up.
clears you right up.
Look, you see it. That's my cousin just told me, man, your beard getting long. I guess I've been eating it. I've been eating. I've been spending overtime, I guess.
That's hilarious, man.
But
But
yeah,
Mac,
that's one thing I did learn too. And I was like, man, I never thought I would like it. And then doing it and liking it, like, oh,
it's
this
a
shit ain't
different
too bad.
move. Yeah,
This
no,
shit
it's
ain't
a
too
different
bad.
move. It's a
He
different
said it
move,
ain't
but
too bad like it was
it
some
ain't too.
food.
No, because
Yeah,
at
but
first
He
when,
said, wait a
because
minute.
I'm telling you,
All
for
right.
me, when I was younger, I was like, I'm not eating no pussy. And then, but I got married early, so I was like, oh, eating pussy like is like a thing that stimulates them in a delicacy to make sure that they perform well. Yeah, I can give you all the, I'm gonna give you the dick, whatever else. But when you bring something else, it's like you adding something to the playbook.
Lamont's up in
man,
here now.
and
He back.
I'm glad I didn't do it when I was younger because I would have had some fatal attractions. Because they was already drove them crazy. I already
Mac,
drove them crazy tearing up the box with him.
right? But
Man, if they would have had some good head too,
and two, Mac, I'm
I would
telling you,
have.
I went to some fatal attractions. I had one that Talisha had to beat up. I'm telling you, she didn't want to leave. She even told Talisha she would be number two. So I understand. Bro, I trust you. I wish I
Why
would
you
have
always
waited.
trying to bring me in this? That was
Because
somebody.
what did she tell you? She called you and said,
Yes,
"I'll be
because
number
obviously,
two."
because that was the chick that you was leaving to be with me.
Exactly. Man, I'm telling you. Give them some of that good pipe and that head together as a combo. It's like,
Lamont, we tagged you because we want you to come back in here and respond to like we did with Macalat. Is
but
head not getting head
uh,
a deal breaker?
But
Max
one thing I
Saturday.
won't do, one thing I won't graduate to, I ain't eating no ass.
No, not no sir,
I'm
no
not eating
sir,
no ass. I'm
no
sorry.
sir, no sir,
I
Said
no
can't
sir.
I'm
do it.
not
I can't do that.
graduating to it.
Hey Q, we might like it though. We might like it. You gotta try it. You married.
Hey,
See,
but
you can
I'm just
try it.
saying.
You
I'm just
married.
Wait
saying.
a minute.
I'm married.
What?
I'm married. So for the people, I'm saying no, sir. I didn't did a lot of shit. I'm married. Like I don't like
Yeah, Quincy
the
is
stuff
over
that I'm
here the
Yeah.
kicking and
freak of
looking
the
on.
industry.
Yeah, I'm with it because we didn't been together and I understand where it's been and what it's gonna be. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you what you want. It's a whole
He
different
didn't gave
move when you're married
directions on here before some months ago.
about
At the
eating
end of the
cat.
show,
I
like
didn't told
gave
him what to do.
intricate directions on how to eat
Eat some
coochie and
cat.
the whole thing.
I
Yeah,
did.
so yeah, this dude
I ain't gonna lie, but
be on
I
something
mean
else.
I'm older, so I guess I didn't graduate it.
So when you
Uh,
eating ass though, is there any shit taste?
no, you're not eating ass, bro. What you're doing is, to be honest with you, you sliding past the gooch, and when you slide past the gooch, you go a little bit deeper, then you do that long lick back up to the top. It's not like you just sticking tongue in ass. Like I don't understand. I don't understand the move now. I've done
I
the
don't know,
bowling
cause
ball thing. I've
This
done the
then
bowling
went
ball
all
thing
the
from the back.
way.
Like I put
some
my
some,
thumb in.
some people don't know how to wipe their ass right, Quincy.
Yeah, that's
So
why I don't eat ass all the time. I did it when I was married. I
All
knew
the
that you.
time I'm done. First of all, we ain't over here just eating ass. That's not
No, no, we eating
oh,
cat over here, but
that's not how it goes. That's not
when
how.
we get in a
But
certain mood,
on
when
a
we get in a
drunk
certain
night
mood,
on some crazy
or
stuff. Me and
we
Quincy been
didn't been
together
with
16 years.
so
right, and
okay,
we didn't been with.
since we said we, so it's not gay for a man to get his ass ate.
That's hella
I don't
gay.
know. I don't do.
That's
I've
hella
never
gay.
done that. I've
It
never
is.
done that.
That's
Well,
hella gay.
But for
my whole
other
outlook on
people,
it,
I don't think.
on things is anything you do with a woman ain't gay.
Yeah, but I
that's
don't
what I
think.
say all the
Okay,
time.
Talisha said that,
Anything
but
gay is same sex. Anything
you're
you
right.
do
But
with a
Right.
woman shouldn't be considered gay.
Exactly.
I think it's gay-ish. I don't want no woman playing with my ass. Now the gooch, you can hit me on the gooch. I'm not gonna lie, you can hit me on the coin purse. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can go ahead, do your thing, but I don't want nothing in, around, or my ass. Now the niggas that choose to do it, hey bro, that's what you do. And if you're doing it with a woman, then you not a homosexual. Do what you do. I'm telling that niggas that right now on the platform, but I don't want nobody near my
Say,
cheeks.
I don't want no.
All right, so if it's okay for you to eat ass, it's okay for you to fuck your wife in the ass.
Oh yeah,
Okay, that
That
ain't gay, right?
that ain't gay.
Okay, I'm just saying because
so
any I
and
feel
that's
like
and why wouldn't that be
I
gay?
don't mess with the
But
Rooty Tooty Tooty.
I don't have a desire to. I don't have the equipment to be able to fuck somebody in their ass. I feel like it's gonna split their ass. So I don't have the desire to it. Like that's not my
And
thing.
I don't either. Let me go
Trust me,
ahead
I'm not
and
gonna give it to
delete
you.
this from my
That's not my
page.
thing. Now if I'm hitting it from the back, will I
I
give her the
don't
bowling ball
want
treatment to where my thumb, slides down and I mean maybe, but I'm not putting my dick in nobody's ass. Like I don't think that that's okay. But that's
So
just because of what I've been blessed with. I can't sit up there and just slide my dick in your ass and then the next day it's okay. Like you gonna be able to fart the same way. Like
she
no
should look
no
at you different if you do.
no I don't know how she gonna look at me. That's not my issue. I'm saying me as a man, I just don't want to slip my dick in no butt cheek. I like pink, but if she asks me to, as a man, I'm gonna give you what you want because you're a woman.
All right, there you go. I just get hey Talisha,
I don't need the
I
I
just
don't
gave
need
you one
no
up.
green light. I'm it's the
I just
red
gave you
light.
one up.
Ain't no yellow,
Hey,
ain't no
y'all gonna be
green.
in the bed tonight. Y'all gonna be
I'm
in the bed tonight. She gonna be like, remember what you told Mac.
He said, what he
Remember what you
told
told
Mac?
me earlier,
Go
I'm
and put it on my butt.
cool. I'm
baby.
cool.
It's that time. It's
You
that
know,
time,
I
baby.
I like to do some freaking things, but that ain't one of them.
You only
I
live
just that
once.
just that
You
just that
know.
just not that just not my move. Like I don't want.
Yes, it's not his
Yeah, I
move.
just
It's not my move.
yeah,
That
I'm
is
just cool
one
with that.
I think that some and
Now
I don't judge anybody.
now am
I'm
I am
sex
I am I
positive.
for am I for a thumb the bowling ball treatment when I'm hitting it from the back? And will I, hey,
Yeah, now that,
yeah,
a thumb, a
that's,
pinky,
yeah, I got you. But as
but
far as me sticking first off, my dick is, well, if I do that, you not gonna shit or fart right
I
for at
don't want
least
to
a
wear
week and a
no
half.
diapers.
Yeah, like
Depends.
you're not gonna be able
Yeah,
to.
No,
I didn't
I'm
put my
good.
finger. I didn't put my finger in the ass or two before.
There you
But
go.
but but
Yes.
but but Quincy, tell me, do you do this afterward?
Bitch, you didn't watch this motherfucker up.
Oh
I
my
definitely do.
goodness,
I'm
I
like,
know.
shit. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure my finger ain't smelling like shit. Okay.
I asked Quincy before. I was like, "Have you ever encountered some woman having toilet paper in her
No, and
booty
see,
cheeks?"
so look, so
I
first
have.
off, if I see
And then, do
toilet
you
paper,
continue? Because a lot of
if
guys would be
no,
like, "I'll
no,
continue, but I won't come
no,
back."
no. What it's gonna be is we're gonna enjoy the rest of the night, but you finna go get your ass in this motherfucking shower. If I go to spread you open, you bent over. If you knew you was gonna be bent over completely in front of me, completely exposed, there should be no motherfucking uh what's the name of Charmin? It should be it should
But what
be
if y'all not at the house? What if it's a quickie? What if y'all went out on a date
then
and
it
or y'all went out and had a good time at the club or a bar, and
then
she didn't
suck
use
my
the
dick.
bathroom,
Then
and then
suck
y'all
my
in the
dick.
parking lot somewhere or in the
Okay,
car or at
but
the park or in the
then make
store
sure
or in the
you
bathroom.
bend
I don't
over
know.
to where my head make sure you bend over to where my head can't see. But I'm not comfortable with any toilet paper being between the ass or the coochie face
But
because I'm thinking
how
to
do
myself,
toilet paper get left in your ass anyway? That's what I mean.
right, thank you.
How the fuck?
Thank you,
How the
Mac.
fuck? How the fuck do you forget you was
What
wiping
if
your
it's
ass to get the
speckles? What
toilet
if it's
paper in that
pieces?
motherfucker?
Ain't no pieces. I've never
Sometimes
seen
when
pieces in
paper
your
get
ass.
wet, it leave a little residue.
No, I've never seen no tissue in your. And no matter how many times you done bent over
Well,
in front of
thank
me
you.
in these 16 years, I ain't never seen no fucking toilet paper anywhere.
Well,
Now,
thank you.
before you, have I seen some bitches and I'd be like, I'm going to go hit, and I'd be like, you know what? Let's go get in the shower together. And I see that shit because that shit right there automatically turns me off. Like, why do you have some Charmin between the cheeks? They got commercials for this. Well, the bears do it to make sure that it ain't no
When the
tissue between the
bears do
ass.
it,
I'm
bears
just
ain't
saying,
even
like,
got no butt cheeks.
So
bears ain't got no butt cheeks. Have you seen
No,
these
they
fat
got the
bitches?
little hole like a dog
Have you
under
seen
their
these fat bitches?
tail.
Okay, big booties have big booty problems. I'm just
so
letting
let
you
me
know.
let me ask you this, because I ran into this situation.
Here we go at
I
the
ran
counter
into this
stuff.
situation right here.
Go ahead.
Have you ever been in some pussy and it just didn't smell right,
Oh,
and you
man.
didn't know how to tell her? Do you know how to tell? I had to call my best friend, my female best friend, and be like, man, how do I tell her? And she told me, but it was good though. That was the last time. I was like, ooh, okay,
That
some
was
shit
the last
happened.
time.
Some
See?
shit happened. Some shit happened when she did some faulty shit. So I was like, ooh, thank God, because that last time I smelled something that I and so
Wasn't
I didn't
cool
even
with.
have to tell her, but I was wondering how can
Oh,
I
so
tell her?
she
My
knew.
my my friend told me that you run some bath water from her or with some vinegar and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I didn't have to do that. But it was like, ooh, ooh.
Wait a minute.
But that wasn't the first time. I did have somebody way back in the day. It was like, but she was breaking a nigga off, so it was like, ooh, do I? This is dirty money. This is funky money. Look,
It's
That's
dirty
you know when
money.
hilarious.
they say
This
your little funky $100. That was that was that was that was a
Dang.
funky $100. Like, oh, but I needed it.
hey, the funny part, this is why I fuck with you, nigga, because I've been in that situation myself. I'm just letting you know, be like, man, All right, I'm finna fake nut. That's what you do in that situation. You fake nut because you're not gonna be able to bust if the pussy stink.
All right.
Yeah, you man,
You're
because
not.
this last situation, I was like, I was trying to stay close because the more you out, the more you let that air out. Whew,
Woo!
whew, whew. I was like, let me take a little short strokes in here because I didn't want. I should have just got right out, huh? And put my shoes on.
You should have just
My
said,
goodness.
"No, that nigga
I
said,
should
let
have
me
just got
take
right out
this."
and went home.
That
I
nigga
should have just got
said,
right
"Let
out
me
and went home.
take this short
Said,
stroke."
whoo.
Because when you hit it from the back and then you smell that,
I
it's
was
a
from the
whole
back
different.
too.
Yeah, it's a whole different move. Like what the fuck?
So I started trying to stay close, like to not let it out. Like, okay,
That
I
ain't
know
gonna
it's
help.
down there, but
That ain't gonna help.
I ain't gonna let it out.
That ain't gonna help.
So basically saying it didn't give you $1 million, you want to come to the party. I don't know what that means, Lamont.
Did he? So basically saying it did he give you a wait, who gave you $1 million? You going to the okay, so if somebody giving you $1 million, you going to the Diddy party?
Oh
No,
no, sir. Oh well, probably so.
I go.
I know my own sexual preference. Can't
I
nobody
go.
do nothing to me.
I go and chill.
Hell yeah, I go to a Diddy party for $1 million. Ain't
I
nobody
go and
touching on
chill.
me.
He said,
Yeah.
Ain't nobody." He said, "I know how to say no."
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
nigga.
no.
No, I
If I
know how to
see,
fuck a nigga up. I know how to
if
fuck a
I,
nigga up. Like no,
if I see 10 niggas walking into one room, I'm not going. Like I don't understand how you see a bunch of niggas
then
walking into one room and you
No,
still
it'll be
going
the
in there. Like,
mansion parties,
yeah, I don't
and
care.
each room has something different.
Then stay your ass out there where everybody else is at,
stay out that room. Don't go in the
nigga.
room.
Nigga, what
Says
are
Don't
you
go
stay
in
in
doing?
the
the main
room.
areas. They said,
I'm
okay, so if you stay with some sneaky Lacooter for $100. Oh, okay.
what
So
happened?
if you stand with some stinky, wait, sneaky or stinky?
Stinky.
Sneaky or sneaky cooter for $100 is not a
I'm
million
just.
dollars worth of
It
dick.
was more than
Like,
$100.
yeah,
I just threw $100 out there.
I just
She was
I
breaking
put the
in bread.
maximum. Yeah, and I get it. I understand the struggle, but I'm not going into any man in any room. I don't care about what your party is or what your status is. I'm still a man that is a heterosexual man. Now, what you do on your time, hey, do you? I'm not hating, but I'm not going in that room. But I will be
He
there
said
at the.
voice
I
command
will be there.
typo.
I will be there at the party promoting the Full Cup podcast to everybody that's there, and
That's
hoping that they
hilarious
come, that
right
bring other
now.
people to come to it. But as far as me going into a room and I know that you gay, nigga, I'm not going nowhere with you. Your shirt was unbuttoned when I
Mm-mm.
got here.
I'm gonna be in the corner with two bad ones, two bad
Hmm.
bitches. I'm gonna be in the corner
Right.
with two bad bitches, not worried about what's going on in them rooms at
Exactly.
all. Y'all
I'm
do
about
y'all
to.
thing.
He
I'll be
said,
out here. Like
I'm out
if,
here
if
with some
them
sauce.
niggas in there, I see Puff and Will Smith and all them going there. Y'all do y'all thing, Playboy.
"Wow,
I'll
why
be out
you
here.
do Will Smith?"
Because he
Hey,
been one of the people that's known to go in them rooms.
Man, excuse
But
me.
make sure y'all tune in on Saturday, man. 7 p.m., right?
Yep, the Black
7
and
p.m. on
Miggy's
the West.
podcast returns. The big one, not the little one.
Yes.
It
Oh,
returns.
that's
It's
right.
going down.
The Diss Wars again.
The Diss Wars will be back. My boy Silk is dropping a diss track also. I'm not gonna say who it's on.
Kid Zoo versus Charlie Chain. They've been talking a lot of shit. It's going down. It's gonna be the first diss war
They've been talking
where they
about.
drop their shit.
I got a preliminary that's gonna drop before that. My boy Silk Sinatra is gonna drop a diss track on somebody.
Uh-oh.
I can't. I'm
Tell
Mm,
them
not gonna
send it
say
to
who it
me.
is. He is.
mm,
He gonna send it to you.
mm,
My boy
mm,
Silk Sinatra is dropping a diss track on somebody.
mm,
I've heard
mm,
the diss
mm.
track myself, but he said he's dropping a diss track, and I'm gonna let him do it because he was like, "Hey, bro, you did it, and I like what you did." And a lot of people hit me on my diss track that I did. I don't do diss tracks. I do good music. If you
You
know
mean the
me and
one
you
that
have a
you
song
featured me
together,
on and everybody
yeah,
made it about you?
right.
But
And
go ahead. I'm
I don't even
sorry.
understand. I don't even understand that.
I
But
gotta use the bathroom.
me and you, Matt, got a song together, and you know I do good music. Same guy that we got coming out that's gonna be on my album Favor Ain't Fair. That is definitely a dope song that I
When
got
you out
coming
here,
out.
we gotta shoot the video.
I'm down, bro.
When you get out here, we gotta shoot the video. I got my videographer too, man. We can shoot the video when you get out here.
How much your videographer charging?
He gonna give us a player deal. Don't worry about it.
There we go. Player with the
He gonna
ER.
player with the ER. You already know it. Yeah, he gonna give us the real player deal, y'all.
Real
For
player
sure,
deal.
man.
Also, we will
I'm
be at the Black and Mickey's award show. Also, that's gonna be popping around that time. Also, when the Cowboys play the 49ers. So I'm definitely gonna be out there then. Shout out to Mac a lot for even playing my music, the Black and Mickey's
Hey,
podcast.
real quick, how much was your tickets to the game?
$475
A piece?
a piece.
Ooh, I may not go.
I'm not going because they told me it was gonna be 475. I'm about to watch the game with you. Me and you gonna
Uh,
watch it. We can have a live
let's have
party while we watching the game.
a fucking game party.
Why not?
We can do that because if
Why not?
I hit Brandon Cooks up, if he don't give me no tickets, yeah, I won't be going because I can't go alone, and
Look, I'm not
I
going
can
to.
afford.
I'm not paying for me, my son, my wife, and my daughter for 475, and that's just the base tickets. That's not the ticket prices. So the ticket
For
price is
what?
gonna be like almost 550. I'm not paying those $2,200 for no ticket.
That's two
For
racks,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, for the game, for the Cowboy game.
Oh.
I'm not going to that. But if we're gonna have like a little watch party or something, we're gonna meet up somewhere and do that.
Yeah, we need to
What
we need to
about
throw that.
tailgating?
We need to throw a watch party. Get all the Cowboy fans, all the Niners fans, and throw a watch party. We may have to have
You a
security
Niners
guards
fan,
there
Mac?
Yeah, he a Niner
off
fan. We
top
don't want to talk about it.
to the death.
Okay. They was
To
getting
the
on Quincy earlier. They was getting on him earlier. There's a bunch of them in here.
to the death. You already know it. We throw a fat watch party. Uh, yeah, we do it big, man. Had the Niners fans in there, had the Cowboys fans in there. And probably gonna need security, man, to keep the peace. 'Cause we're gonna be talking shit, man.
Oh no, I
We're
already
gonna be
know.
talking a lot of shit. Once we get off in your ass, y'all gonna be mad, ready to fight.
No, Diddy. Y'all ain't doing none of
Everybody
that.
gonna be ready to fight.
Yeah, no Diddy.
No, Diddy. But thanks,
Mhm.
Max, for coming on tonight, man. I definitely appreciate it. Make sure y'all check out the Black and Mickey's podcast
Yeah, for
Saturday,
sure.
man. My boy coming
Saturday.
back at 7 p.m. on the West. The diss tracks between Sazu and my boy Charlie Chain, they doing them again for the second time. Definitely gonna be something great. Mac, what you want to leave them with?
For sure, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all for having me on. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Everybody shit going up, man, and I love the support that everybody's showing each other. And we gotta keep it that way. Like we said, it's enough room for everybody to eat and grow out here. And I love the networking that everybody doing out here. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in to the Phull Cup podcast. Make sure y'all tune in to the Black and Mickey's podcast.
Yeah.
We back. We
We
back.
back. For sure.
Hey.
Thank you again, Mac.
All right, holla at me.
All right. My boy Mac a lot that came on here again with the Black and Mickey's podcast. Y'all know what it is, man. My guy, man, showing up. Definitely.
So what you
Before we
got for us,
go,
baby?
what music do I want to put on, man? What I want to put on?
You done
What I
took me
want.
into overtime, 30 minutes over.
Don't worry, I'm gonna put you in an undertime in a minute. Don't even worry about it.
You gonna
Here
put the
we go. I
food
got a
up?
song. I got a song. Yeah, I'm gonna put the food up. You gonna put it in?
No, I mean take it out the pot and put it in bowls and put it up.
I'm not gonna do that. Thank y'all for tuning in, everybody for tuning in tonight. This is the Full Cup Podcast. I'm Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the tea, y'all.
Here we go, man. I hope y'all like this song, man. We didn't play it before, man, but y'all know who Busta Rhymes is, right?
Oh, that's what
Yeah, yeah.
What do you say? You thought I was playing who?
Tanya.
Oh, that's what we is playing. Hold on. Hold
That's
on, y'all. Hold
hilarious.
on. Hold on. My bad. A Pain in the building. I'm sorry. Let's restart this. A Pain Cigars and Moscato. The album is called Club Soda. Make sure y'all tune into that. Y'all go look her up. A Pain Club Soda with a K. KLUB. Like we do the Full Cup podcast with the PUHLL. Shout out to the Black and Mickey's podcast. Shout out to the Real Blunt podcast. Everybody who tunes in, man, it's the Full Cup. Continue to turn up.
stogie. Give it to me like you owe me. Only in town for the night. Thumbs up, no, I'm tryna hit the ride. All this ass that I'm holding. Objects closer than appearance. My girl tryna run interference, yeah. I just wanna let my head down. What you wanna do? I know you feel it too. We can really disappear on a red eye with you. I know you feel me too. Yeah. Thick as Moscato, tryna get gone as a model. I ain't gon' remember by tomorrow. I ain't gon' remember by tomorrow, yeah. Thick as Moscato, tryna get gone as a model. I ain't gon' remember by tomorrow. I ain't gon' remember by tomorrow. Big P-A-Y-N-E, do it the best. Nova all on me, looking so fresh. Honey caramel, look at my flesh. Keep you on your job, make you sweat. Ain't no feelings, I'm only here for the sexual healing. Play your cards right, baby, I'm the one dealing. Hit the jackpot, make the waves at the ceiling. Yeah, yeah. Moscato, tryna get gone as a model. I ain't gon' remember by tomorrow. I ain't gon' remember by tomorrow, yeah. Thick as Moscato, tryna get gone as a model. I ain't gon' remember by tomorrow. I ain't gon' remember by tomorrow.
That girl A Pain with the vibes. A Payne. Definitely fucking with y'all, man. It's the Full Cup, man. I hope y'all continue to tune in. Make sure you tune in to everybody else to support them. This is the Full Cup. Continue to pull up or shut the fuck up.